$60,000. When office paper 300 for the whole year. How much? 3,600. Like you get paid for office pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know we pay lawyer every year 30,000? Since the fear of Newton. Oh, y'all know. Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
To fight the case.
To fight the case, the more we case. And then after the grand
right.
Yeah, your own brother, 30,000. 30,000. Every year, 30,000. You don't say, I got money. The few days, the lawyer, he did that for them. Lawyer, the rest of the account, we get. So, that's it. Another question.
And we can promise you that when we take over, that will stop. That was over. Yeah.
Yeah. She give you 60,000. When office paper 300 for the whole year. How much? 3,600. Like you get paid for office pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know we pay lawyer every year 30,000? Since the fear of Newton. Oh, y'all know. Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
To fight the case.
To fight the case, the more we case. And then after the grand
right.
Yeah, your own brother, 30,000. 30,000. Every year, 30,000. You don't say, I got money. The few days, the lawyer, he did that for them. Lawyer, the rest of the account, we get. So, that's it. Another question.
And we can promise you that when we take over, that will stop. That was over. Yeah.
Yeah. She give you 60,000. When office paper 300 for the whole year. How much? 3,600. Like you get paid for office pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know we pay lawyer every year 30,000? Since the fear of Newton. Oh, y'all know. Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
To fight the case.
To fight the case, the more we case. And then after the grand
right.
Yeah, your own brother, 30,000. 30,000. Every year, 30,000. You don't say, I got money. The few days, the lawyer, he did that for them. Lawyer, the rest of the account, we get. So, that's it. Another question.
And we can promise you that when we take over.
Hello, welcome to the Print Double Show tonight. Please share the show. Let us share the show so we can have a conversation here tonight. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. We say Louisville. This is where the convention will be in May. So we got about how many days? Today is the 21st. We're almost on the 22nd. So about 8 more days. We put it at 8 more days plus 11 days. 8 plus 11. You do the math. That's 19 days to the election. Less than 3 months. 3 weeks, I mean. Less than 3 weeks to the convention. Less than 3 weeks to the convention. You know, I play this tip here because welcome here. Let me welcome Bobby Paul. How you doing, Bobby Paul? We need to talk so you can come on and show you. I like some of your show. I watch your show, Bobby. You're doing very good. We gotta upgrade it. So call me Desi Kamara, David Yanu, Mike Sandy. How you doing? Bobby Paul. I say, you know what? And Felicia Gallo. What's the remote from my TV? All you joining us here tonight, welcome here. Victoria Payne, Harry Taru, Helena Cole. Everybody welcome here tonight. Here, this is an open microphone. We will flock it out here tonight for the next 2 hours. We are checking the lies in the community. When you're campaigning out there and you lie to the people, we'll put it out and point it out. Ggaa from Minnesota lied to the people in Arizona. That's dangerous. You cannot lie to the people like that. Dangerous. He should come up here and retract that particular statement that he said in Arizona yesterday or day before yesterday in front of the people. And I'm surprised that the people they didn't even ask him. They just believe what he said. The man said we've been paying lawyer $30,000 for Fred Guyantan. So Fred Guyantan, let's say for 2016, 2017 is out. Menyakin 2017, 18, 19, 30,000. Let me do my math here. 30,000, man, you pay 30,000 at 60,000. James Yubotekin, he was there for 4 years. So 66 at 120,000. 120,000 plus this at 180,000 for paying lawyer. Then either point 1 year. You put the 30,000 here, that's 210,000. Plus the other year, it'll be 240. That's why Ggaa, the guy who won't be the secretary of Grand Gida Association, on the Gilman Slew ticket. That's what he said. We're checking people here. When you campaign with truth and facts. Don't go campaign with lies. Please share the show. The show will be firing tonight. We'll open the microphone. If you want to come on, tell me. I will send a link to you. If you want to, if Ggaa want to come here and use this platform to retract his statement, his lies he told the people in Arizona, we will give him the time. This election here, do not go out and lie. There are people who will check you. Some of us will check your facts, will do fact checks on you and make sure that what you are saying is true or lies. This is what he said. Let me play the tape. I don't want you guys to say, oh, this is Prince saying it. No, this is Jenkins in the video here. You will see a face. You see a face. This is dangerous to our society.
When office paper 300 for the whole year, how much 3,600 that you get paid for office pay, yeah? But we're taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know paying lawyer every year is 30,000? Since Fred Guyantan.
You heard him? Since Fred Guyantan we've been paying lawyer 30,000. Ggaa, now a president, a candidate in this upcoming election. You want to be secretary of the Grand Gida Association. You cannot, I repeat, give out false information. If you're campaigning, what did I put my remote? Campaign with facts. The people will vote for you when they want to vote for you. But do not deceive the people. Do not mislead the people. It's just dangerous. Look at the people there. Some of these people maybe will be the first time coming to a Grand Gida program. When you even win, you tell these lies and you win. Do you expect the people to come with your organization that you will lead? This is what he said. I'm trying to make what big what. The man said it. He need to come here. Ggaa need to man up and he need to come here. That one thing about y'all. When someone lying, when you point it out, for you to tell the man, why would take Ggaa to come and say there was a slip of tongue? Who paid? Send Fred Guyantan. You pay somebody 30,000. Only one time, I'll call Ggaa Yubote here tonight. Only one time, Ggaa Yubote paid the lawyer 30,000. And I broke that story when Ggaa gave the man the money. So it's not a big thing. This is a lie. He's lying to the people. Look at the people how they sitting there. They don't know. Look at the people sitting in there. You're talking to a group of people. Not 1, 2, 3 people. There's a lot of people in there. He's lying to the people.
Do you know paying lawyer every year is 30,000?
Yeah, that.
Since
Fred Guyantan will be paying lawyer 30,000.
Yeah, we pay lawyer.
This is the reason. I think this is one of the reasons. I know that Fred told him or whoever told him. I think this is one of the reasons why Uriah Sean does not want those guys to appear in front of the press for questioning, because they would say things out of the way. They will not steady put things together and look at things and look at how Grand Gida Association been operating. By the way, last night debate, they pulled out. Uriah told a group to pull out of the debate. They did injustice to Josephine, my sister. I didn't know that they were not going to. I was going to call Josephine and talk to Josephine to come on the There are certain time people who are your advisors, you can't listen to them because they will mislead you. Josephine was supposed to come here last night and put bullet points into these people, then Isaac, and his financial lady. Because they had a platform from 2022, 2023, that the same platform they're using, that what Josephine Sue was supposed to come and bombard the people last night. She and Achimao. I don't know why they stayed away, but it was dangerous. It's not good. It's not good. I got a bunch of email exchanges between the people. The first debate was February 22nd. The thing Gilmore through wrote the election commission to cancel it, to postpone the election or cancel it because they said people are dying in our community. So the man agreed and brought it to April. The letter is here. I will put a letter up here. I don't yet come here, open my mouth and be talking without facts. Mark, I'm not like some of you who yet talk, no evidence. I will show letters, communication, where they wrote and told the man to cancel it, Eric to cancel it. And Eric postponed it. Then why you told guy you don't get official communication? How you even got letter to even say that your people qualify to contest? Because you have to send your letter. You have to send it through an email. That email will respond to you. You guys need to stop the lies. Because you will lead this organization if you're here in Kentucky. We don't want no lying people to come lead us. Lying people should not be leading this organization. Then they will have serious issue with us. That's why I press on Gene Ubote when you're president. That 60,000 there from Gene, that 30,000 from Boo Unit. When Boo deposited the money in Bank of America, I had the info. I called Gene on the side. I said, you need to inform the public. You have to inform the public. The citizens that got the money need to be aware that there was some money that they heard from Bank of America or what kind of bank, Faco bank, that Buha and put in cash check. He had deposited that money and he added your name on the account. He said, how you know? I said, don't worry, how I know. But you got to inform the people. The people needed to know. And the time he didn't respond. He didn't inform the people. I came on my same platform and I broke the story to the people of the Grand Genians. When Jim paid the 30,000 to the lawyer, I broke that story. Our money, 30,000 of our money was given to a lawyer. Well, a proper investigation, whatever thing that the lawyer just told Jim did it and get the money. I broke that story. Knowing Jim and I said we are related. Jim man from my town. I say you a woman. I say you a woman son. So obviously Jim, traditionally, all of you who know traditional Jim is my son, traditional son. He's from my town. A man from my town. And my sister's son. I didn't hold back those things. I even pressure James right here. Why you didn't tell over notes? So when I can get to my own family member who's leading an organization, you think you're going to get away free when you lie to the people? This is a blatant lie. And I trust, or wherever Jenkins will retract his statement that we're not paying people 30,000 every year from Fairtown. We're not paying no lawyer 30,000. And he sat there in the middle of the people and he just gave out red lies to the people. Who controlling these guys? Where is JJ Dennis? Where is Daniel Pine, the great Daniel Pine, the man who I respect a lot? Where is Daniel Pine? These guys are strategists. JJ Dennis, he left bars on before. He got a lot of sense. When you're going to go and give information out there to the people, you have to consult people who are guided. You don't just go and talk loosely. That was a loose talk from my brother, my Peking Jingins, Jingin and my Peking. From my Peking Jingins, that was a loose talk. That's not a fair talk. Listen to him again. That's not a fair. Somebody mark him here, you just want to make it be. I don't want to put the words in your mouth.
For the whole year. How much? 3,600. Are you get paid for office pay, yeah? But we're taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know pay lawyer every year is 30,000? Since the fear of Montana? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
To fight the case.
To fight the case, the more we case. And then after you graduate,
Right.
yeah, I think I'm home, brother. 30,000. 30,000. Every year, 30,000. You don't say, I got money. They feel they say. The lawyer was hitting them for them. Lawyer, the rest of the thousand in the account, lawyer was it.
We get.
So that's it. Another question.
And we can promise you.
That's why I asked JJ Denny on the show here. These guys going into Arizona, you got to guide these people. Uriah Soon is a campaign chairman. He need to be moving with these people, to be guiding them, to be making them to say truth to the people. If you say the truth to the people, want to vote for you, they'll vote for you. There will no need to go say in front of the people there and tell the people say that Crown Jewelry Association paying $30,000 every year, and we'll start paying that money for Fred William Town. That 130,000 James paid to the lawyer, Mr. Freeman. 130 grand. These things must stop. We got a few weeks or days to the election. Go and campaign with facts. Last night we analyzed the debate. Isaac and his treasurer, Madam Breeze. Madam Breeze, we criticize Madam Breeze that she must have knowledge on most of the things. What we saw last night from Madam Breeze, when I'm grading Madam Breeze, I will not give her B, I'll give her C. She didn't know most of the question. She assumed, I think, no, you are the treasurer. When someone is putting money on paper to send it to the board, you have to be knowledgeable. You have to know. So that's the same question too. We want to ask the treasurer from. So we're going to have a treasurer now. When Gilman wins, we're going to have a treasurer who will not even know if he have knowledge on bookkeeping, banner. We don't even know because he regularly refused to come. Achimao, a Brett Grandjinen, who I saw in Iowa. The man is eloquent. He can express himself. Why you go hard the man line for? Why you go hard the ball? Why? Why was the guy not brought? A lot of people don't know actually we should have been given a chance last night to make his point bit by bit. Then you grow into either Poir's platform. Because last night Isaac kept doing, we will do. No, Isaac, you told us two years ago that you're 3 or 2 years ago that you're going to do. So you should be doing. We did this. That was the time Josephine through Mazre. Who I know? You go Hazre. Then Zre made the people to how or background Zre. So I say, woman. You go hard again. Azile Zre. Azile ya. You go let Uriah Soon go hire you. You go let what you need. Or what a guy from Ohio, the deputy co-chair for the election, the deputy for the campaign. Very so high, or very so who see the more there. They go let the people hire you. You should have been here last night and giving your points, point by point, and put bullet points into the people platform. Your platform, you said you will do, so we understand. But Isaac and platform, they said in 2022 that they will do. So 2025 it should be, we are doing this, and we are doing that. That was a perfect opportunity. Go look at the show. Click on it and see how many people watched it. You know how many people in your Ziatan, the capital for your where you from Ziatan, the radio station were there. They were in the radio station line monitoring the conversation, the debate. People all in Swedju watching it. The people in Morovia, Mafi G, and Zakwe. All these people watch. People in Japan watching the thing. People, you're supposed to come bit by bit, get your pen, and go in the people agriculture. What you not do for agriculture? You say you do agriculture. Put hole inside. You come to youth empowerment. How many you're in? Put it inside it in the land. Then no more is there. What you go many beginning a live soon and begin a bug and very soon and go stop you. How Daniel Pine and JJ Denny were not in a stopping use it. for coming on loud last night and making points and look, the people were willing to listen to you. You put bullet points inside there. From there, you put it in your data, and people will understand it. Your old people will understand it. After that, you whip it in English. You want to put it in French? You can put it in French. You can speak better French. So they speak French, Kunembo, and English. Those three languages, you sort of put bullet hole inside the protein line. You get there's like easy down and kurumine and she spirit in it. There you rise, you wanna go to the play, you wanna go to the play. They did not do you justice. They're going to buy you for real. They go, my sister, go start. So we're going to debate. You know how many times I've called me, Prince, you have to do a show so I can come and tell, and then they get blocking the people to who see this, right? So what I know. They get blocking. What you're blocking for? Why are you blocking my sister? Why? The woman want to lead bunch of crown people. She not want to lead conquer people. Any English recipe will understand. Any crown, any friend will understand it. I say can only speak Bazon and speak English. So they speak crown. She speak Kunembo. She speak English and speak French. The woman international woman. The woman I guess limited to only Labua. They like making articles. Perfect communication. I mean, water side. I mean, perfect communication. I know it's like Abidjan. From Thais, you went Abidjan before she came here. So then lost your friends here. Why you go do that kind of thing to sit there for? Why? You're hiring her. You will hire. They will hire Gilmore again next day coming Sunday. You're watching. They will hire Gilmore. I know them. So radicals. Radical then run no children. Radical then from radical. They would have radical you recruit. You got recruit. Didn't mama knows they don't clear down. Was there no not there? Who mislead is then who they was out bro? Your God, they was out bro. As against speak friend, man. As against speak friend. I say, can I speak French? Evelyn Piano can't speak French. You, David Yanu, you don't even know how to speak French. You should speak good French. Well, after I say you're living in Arico, I say when they pay in Arico, you laying Arico. I said then they couldn't stay in Cote d'Ivoire. They ran away on Buduburanki and in Ghana where they were living here. So they were in Arico, Abidjan. What are you talking about? You know what I mean to live in Abidjan? Yup City, where the woman live, and you go hard the woman last night. I'm discouraged in the campaign, people who manage in the campaign. I'm discouraged. But you got time to release yourself and redeem yourself. You bring Gilmore. You shouldn't go high, Gilmore. These guys want to lead us. They want to lead us. People want to lead us. A group of people then around here, you move around people. I sing with a group of people around Fred around here. Fred, don't do that. Fred, don't do that. Fred, don't do that. Fred, don't do that. Take Fred now the 18, then the yeah, don't passing from the other place, None of them there with Fred now. So sometimes when the people telling you don't do this, don't listen to certain things. Do it. The spirit, that link was they're coming to click on that link and they can't move from that ticket. What's that ticket when they move from it spoil your picture, you are qualified to run. You can even run independent. You break them down, they can't move you, they need you. You're coming to click on that thing last night and sit in your area down there and get your piece of paper and your piece of pen and point things out on the people platform. Agriculture, they want youth empowerment, education for the people they want here. Then you hit them on Chinnewe. Chinnewe stole from Ogidi Akbo and they facilitated the stealing of Chinnewe. You bombard these people. Point. You are coming to put RPG between them. They're going to be confused. They are partly confused. You're going to confuse them. But it is a serious mistake of your campaign manager. He sits on the on platform. All he does is accuse people of being supporters of somebody. That it is illegal to be supporter of somebody. That's all he does. Instead of you guiding you the proper way, the great Farrakhan, Louis Farrakhan, the man who when he speaks the Queen's language, people listen. He got people who can guide him. Because as he's speaking the Queen's language, he gets excited and he wants to say certain things. So therefore, people guide him in the process. No, Louis, you can't go this way. Come this way. That was what you had them to do lying to the woman. Go let a woman to stay away from a debate. Look at the people who watch the debate. Go back on there and click on it. It's there. Go there and go watch it. You will know. The injustice must stop now. It must stop now. Some of you think it's not a joke. It's not a joke. But the injustice must stop. You guys did not do good to the lady, and you did not do good to who came on there. Yes. The thing has 600 comments, 44 post share. And when you click it, almost 1,700 or 1,800 people watch the thing. I mean, not use the French language. You go hard a woman. You right so the woman not can. The woman, look, the people need to hear the woman. Why you did that to Zre? Why you did that to Achimao? The great Achimao who I just sat down with him. I stood with the man for maybe 10 minutes in that place. The man is, let me start calling him picking. Man is talking, making sense. Azire Ggaa. Azire Zre. Azire and Azire Gemo. Because whole day you're looking for people who supporting somebody, but for you to do the right thing, you're not even thinking about doing the right thing. Then when you're supporting what's your problem when somebody supports someone? The question that was asked last night were legitimate and quick to the point questions from the people platform. Questions were drawn from there and the activities in the community. But you sat there, you deliberately refused to showcase it last night. And the injustice you did to Zle, it will follow you. It will follow you. Yeah. That man made sense. Achimao is a very brilliant man. Achimao, Jenkins, Ggaa, those guys are brilliant people, for real. That's my first time seeing Achi in that place. I thought Achi was a Sapo guy or someone from Kunemo area. I didn't know he was a Chien guy until we met over there and he explained what town he came from and this and that. But people should stop misleading the others. If you want a link, you tell me, I'll send a link to you tonight. It's fire to fire. When you don't like what I'm saying, you can kind of hit on me. We shouldn't cause each other at all. But when you try to measure into the election era, we will lash tonight. And we tell Facebook to ski score. Because Facebook, now you understand it, how they let you in because they don't understand all our brain English. Facebook don't understand all our brain English. You right soon. The time for asking questions, the time expired, man. The time where I was supposed to come and ask questions, y'all. After the chicken out on a debate talking about they don't want to sit down so y'all can be there and nominate people. Why you not sit and do that nonsense? You think you come and overshadow the election commission? You're not going to overshadow the I send the wrong thing to you, because me send the right one to you. You're not coming to overshadow and tell the election commission what you want to do. They may tell you to do, you ain't follow the main rule. You saw the rules then. That there will be online debate before y'all went and send it there, and y'all lie, say the man never communicated with y'all. How y'all communicated? I'm Philip David and Ben receiving your mails. I get all the email in here. You guys are CC into it, and y'all sit down there. You want to make mess out of the Grand Jury Association. Y'all can't tell what y'all want to do. Y'all will go guato on you around here if you're not put yourself together. We're not going to play fun with the organization and bring him to a fun area already. We try our best around. We're trying to put it on the right path. Who win must have sense to lead this organization. And you don't have to come make fun here, 5 minute excuses and all the nonsense you're giving all around the place. They want you, and they're going to she was supporting Edie, she was doing this. You heard the question of the lady asked last night, she made all of your shame. And you were even giving the time to bring 2 people from your area and put them on all last night. But your side, your bought them over there. You or picking or Otavio sat there, over Daniel Pine sat there, JJ Dennis sat there, and they did nothing about it. You guys are cowards. All your day were excuses. All your day were excuses. They want supporting ED. They want a strong supporter of ED. Everybody supporting you. Then why are you going to the election for? Why you can just say you're bought down to your state and just don't forget about the freaking election. That ED get a white ballot. Because every damn human being supporting ED now. And you know, supporting ED, then why you can sit down there and forget about it. Now, man, you know, and I will do it tonight. You come at me, I come at you. Let me let you know now. You think I'm going to withdraw from anybody? You want to destroy the organization here. You want to lead the organization. People following you around here. People giving a chance and listening to you. Instead of you do the proper and rightful thing, you say you're going to be there over there doing nonsense. You want to have on the election. You go stage there. You go house the land. I will call. I said, "You need to be in a big clears there. When they tell you certain time to do, don't. And when you go to that election and your wins there, the people should not make you a packer. What they want to do. They will not put when they put in you pack, you must speak out. You're a when anybody won't make you pack, I will be on your back. I will be on your back. Use it. On your win, I'll be on your back. If anybody want to make you pack out, tell and say you're not making her pack out, and you're not making her pack. She will be the vice president for the organization. She will do her job. Anybody want to pack her to think you will do a pack her and bring different people who have no idea. I was let them move around and told people to vote for. I saw that in a hall there on Saturday in Iowa telling people to vote, passing around collecting number. But I didn't see that up over there. You sat there, some of you were MCs, and the woman was going from table to table, campaigning with Daniel Pine and JJ Dennis, talking to the people, giving the people reason why did you vote for her. But you was although the Cuba then now, you know what I winning, the one who will take the thing now, all those people then they will be in the back, who will be in the back, that then they will start seeing and jumping up now. You think you're coming to make the pack? The people who someone will pack somebody. You know what the parking is there? The next show is an open microphone. I send a link to what I need to David Nyanu. I send you the link. And you when you want a link, I'll send you the link. You're scary. When you go, you sit down, you want poke, you'll be talking. That yeah, you can't talk. And I'm going to speak to you tonight. You can come here and lesh. Fable, not black up because they leshing, don't lesh in English at all. Lesh in crown. I send a link to you right soon. But you're not going to click on the link. It's scary. Or fano there. Fano picking what there you fano. Yeah, those scary men. They get misleading there. They get all around and play the misleading they get. Then they think we'll get any time. Look, your excuse it. Kunamo in me tonight, man. Your excuse it. If you're not comfortable with Kunamo in me, I'm sorry, but I have to do what I got to do. And sometimes it's necessary when things are not. I send a link to Jiggins Ggaa. I send a link to Uriah Son. I send a link to David Nyanu. If you want a link, Princess Nyanu. Yeah, Princess. SN call this. I'm sending the link to. I'll send a link. Anybody want a link to now? I'll send it. You take 10 people. You can't. No, but you can't even see your friends to say, "I'll boss him. I'll punch him, man." Because everybody fire play from each other. You can't when you can't stand the heat. You can't, you won't cry the baby yet. They play yet. Nobody crying the baby yet. To net your V. This place is a boat. If you can't look, if you can't stand it, don't. I send a link to you, SN Gali. I won't send a link to Deconti Bagiro too. If you want a link, tell me. Eric E. Gion Eric. You want a link? Tell me. I will send a link to you. There, no. If you can't stand there and Evelyn Penal, you want a link? Tell me. I will send a link. Right. Stop calling. What I said. Stop. You want a link? You don't care about no one, my man. Yeah. My man, come on the show and start asking me questions in the corner, man. Okay. You scary? You scary? Yo, what the fuck, but what the fuck who over training like doing like you then scary can't be be doing. It be scary to net. What your thing was scary? Your thing a scare show can't do ya? Look like election time. You can't manage the thing. Don't manage it. We're not here to manage thing for you. We're not macro managing thing. You right will be scary. You're not come tonight. You go call Daniel Pine and tell you not to come here. A free show here tonight. Nobody paying for the show here. There were people on the other side trying to bring division. We will bring division to those people by ourselves. Princess Nayu. When you come to show you, tell me that you need there. You pronounce that need there. You pronounce need there. We'll corner you to that Princess Nayu. Princess Nayu. You probably grand $9. Princess Nayu. Okay, I send in a link to Princess Nayu. Look, they show that freestyle show here tonight. For all grandchildren, this is our election. This is our own thing. And our own thing will do it. We're not going to sit down here and let people to come mess around here. Gilmore here hard. So I don't know how Gilmore money with the other one. Gilmore here hard. Now what the poor thing is say, oh, Gilmore will win, then he will be. Gilmore will move. He will argue, carefully when catch it. You know, take how you move from inside here. That Gilmore, when the ball bounce, you can't say the ball bounce rule change. When Gilmore, and now Gilmore that day, yo, see how Gilmore war. The way Gilmore start growing, getting tall. I know you in the morning, be your iron, so you can get tall. That big will bounce in your hair. Yo, now you be able to catch him. Ah, big yo, hold. Prince, now you what they need to have can quite. I send a link to you. Can't on the show. Anthony Ggaa, you want a link to? Can't tell me I'll send a link. They're going to not can. She always won't be doing your own one woman show. How you doing, my man?
I'm okay, Mr. Debo. How yourself?
Man, Papa still living?
From now, my Papa be living. My Papa die. You don't get it.
But then what you get Gion for? Are you the senior now?
Okay, sorry. I'll correct it next time.
You know, your Papa not living and he's doing Gion thing. My man, last night, my sister is there. Josephine still wanted to attend the debate. But the people who are Josephine, they stopped the woman from coming. Advisor, political strategy, political. What my sister Marco Vito say, political von. They stop the woman, man.
So why about the treasure too?
Uriah said he didn't trust those people then. He said when the people were coming to come, they were coming to mess things or why Uriah stopped the people from coming.
But you see, this is what happened in the chapter, right? And I tell you now, come to the convention. Joseph want to debate in Louisville. And one of the presidents they try to lay off so she can debate or say the debate is not in the Constitution. That's the argument they have started making in our chapter already. That's the argument they start making in the chapter already, that debate is not in the Constitution. So trust me, they will not allow Josephine to debate. And that is wrong. It's wrong. So I don't want every grandchild to know. You'll be able to look out. When they get to Louisville, Kentucky, there may not be debate. Both Otabe or Josephine will not debate. They'll say it's not in the Constitution because that's a precedent.
People there with Josephine, Look, there are things that you what Daniel Pine dance and JJ Denny, where they there with Uriah? Where are they there?
But Prince, between you and myself, I'm just supporting my own people. JJ Dennis, I know him, he know me. JJ defended me in Ghana. When I attack my Mandiko people, he came to my rescue. I respect him. But for him to be on the team and not better, I'm disappointed.
That
So why
debate
is it
last debate last night was supposed to be a debate to showcase Josephine Sulu. Everybody was waiting for Josephine Sulu. Josephine Sulu should have they should have put Josephine down and put Josephine on the points. Because let me tell you one thing, yeah. Either Poa can she's still running on the same platform she used 2022.
Okay.
23. So now Josephine was supposed to be there last night. Say, you said 2022, 2 years ago that you were going to do this. Have you done this now? Now we will do. No, this is what we are doing.
But the upside, the downside of that, if you're going to attack either on that, you will be able to defend your own platform that you're running on. They cannot defend it. If you can't defend your own platform, will you attack somebody?
So they will pull her platform together and sell her platform. The ball, but man, look, the ball was going to be in Isaac and Court. It was going to be like Josephine coming and saying, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. But Isaac then should have been saying, well, this is what we are doing.
My brother, they don't have confidence in Kennedy. They have no confidence in Kennedy. They will not put Kennedy out there.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you ran 2 years ago, you say you'll do the thing. I come in now. So I say I will do this. You should be doing this is what we've been doing, and this is we did this, and this. I mean,
that's a brilliant point. That's a brilliant point.
Helping these people, you see, when you start helping them, giving them advice.
No, it's good. No, it's good, my brother. Mr. Don't do it. It's good. They will not do it. They will not do it. They will not do it.
There is no human being bias.
Well, I won't bring that back on day one so that the other say, but it's good doing it. But one thing I can tell the president that watching that. I have a boy and close bill and tell that thing from behind me.
Oh man, I'm a no leader. You're not supposed to see my brother, you're supposed to see your bro. Let me let you know.
Man, don't tell me the tradition. I know nothing there.
You don't know it. You don't know the tradition.
My man, I'm damn close, man. What are you talking about? My brother from Kuna, what are you talking about? My brother is not bail. Well, you don't know that my brother is not bail. You don't know, Prince?
Philadelphia, Yanu said no, the crown tradition more than you. Yanu, what's up?
Yeah, Mr. Deva, I want to say thank you.
Can't campaign to that again, my man.
Yeah, I mean we got to do it until we reach the crossing line. You know, every opportunity that you give us, Mr. Double, will come forth. You know, these guys, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but the other team, they were given an opportunity last night, and that was an opportunity that many Grenadians looked forward to, and especially for me, I looked forward to Archie. I really wanted to hear from my brother because he's a young guy and he's coming into this thing. We want to hear his ideas. We want to hear what's his thoughts about Grenadian Association. What's his vision coming into this thing? And I was really looking for, regardless of what side I'm on, I was really looking forward to the two individuals coming to speak last night on the behalf of their campaign. And unfortunately, it didn't go that way. I mean, we saw it before the debate started. We were seeing things within the chat room. We were seeing different conversations here and there that they may not attend. But I thought it was just something that they wanted to pull our legs. But at the last hour for these guys not to show up, it's not only a slap in the face to us, but it's a slap in the face to your own supporters, because I'm sure that they were waiting as well to come and defend you guys.
You see, according to reliable sources, Josephine really actually wanted to come last night.
And I believe that. I do believe that.
Josephine wanted to come. They didn't tell her first that they were not going to come. So after she got into a conversation with this person, I call him the name, then she said, I'm going to get ready to come. Then she couldn't come. Then the person tried to call. They couldn't get Josephine again. What they did to Josephine last night, it was injustice. It's not something. Look, that lady was going to make her point last night. Stop the woman.
Don't blame anybody. Josephine is a grown woman.
But let me tell you, Mr. T, there's a team. They got a team. They got strategy. They got advisors.
I agree. But you as a leader of football for you should be able to convince that team why is it so important that you have to do this? She should know that. Look, my people, I understand what you're saying. But there's an opportunity to have to showcase ourselves. This is our opportunity to tell Grenadier why we want to be in leadership. Absolutely. She should be able to convince your team. But if you cannot convince your team convince you. Like my brother said, look, I don't want to be, like you said, I don't want to be disrespectful. But Mr. Mao, that waste of time. He can say, he's my own brother. And I told you in your face, he's not relevant being leader in GGA. He knows nothing about GGAA. He knows nothing. This is a young man that I have fought to bring to GGA to learn something, and he refused. But my greatest surprise, he just came on board. We in the chapter, you are acting secretary. He's very active. Can you imagine?
No, but aside with that brother in that place, just a short time, he has knowledge in that job he's taking.
He don't. I'm telling you.
You know it, Mr. Double.
He has knowledge. That man was coming to sit there and just explain.
Yeah.
We had treasure in here before who didn't even know certain things, but they learned why they got the jobs. That brother has no knowledge on it. He has no knowledge on it. They should have let you know.
You will never get to know now because
let me tell you something. One thing I come on the reason why they didn't come on the show last night is because the team don't have confidence in them that they can defend their own platform.
The campaign manager.
If you don't have confidence in your people that you put in forth, that's what happens.
The campaign manager, Uriah Son, does not have confidence in those people.
He does not, and that's what happened.
Start from Gilman. Say Gilman himself don't have confidence in his people to lead with him.
And what they think they're going to win election and keep Josephine as a backer. They believe in different world. Because we're going to push Josephine on a pack.
You cannot use a girl. You cannot use a woman to win election in packer.
In packer, no. When I said
even though I don't want follow win. But let's be fair and balanced here. You can't use somebody to come to power. You won't pack the person. Why? Why you don't pack the person? And that's what backfire on them. This is what backfire on them. And that is why they don't going to win. Because last night was a perfect night to showcase ourselves to Grenadiers. They have more Grenadiers watching that show last night. I think you know about that. About 3,000.
It's your turn.
About 3,000.
Seattle people watching, people in Monrovia watching.
3,000 people watching.
Commenting on the show. So guys in Nigeria said, Eric and Eric, some guy, gay. He's in Nigeria. What's the other people? They kept asking.
Now, the argument they try to bring up in our chapter now, the reason why they didn't show up now, somebody asked me, or Mr. Tate, you're an educated man. Which part of the Constitution I talk about debate? So I said, really? So that the argument I want to make now? Is that the argument you're going to go to? Which part of the Constitution that you debate?
What they say they ain't do debate.
Yeah, which part of the Constitution asking to do debate?
When they asked you, there was a debate I was scheduled for February 22nd. They wrote the election commission and they told the election commission people dying in the community, so we should postpone the thing, we should reschedule it. And it meant to April 20, and they agreed. So they didn't know before why they wrote to postpone the one that was supposed to take place in February. That's what I told them. That's what I told them.
Why you agree to it? You knew about it. Why you agree to it? Now you come with an argument or ask me.
They were not in the vetting process of picking those who will moderate the debate.
But if they knew
in February, why you didn't say when you send a letter to postpone it? Why you didn't say we want to be in the process of picking the
moderators?
If they knew, all I wanted would have came last night, because the way how Daniel Freeman was conducting the show, it seems as though he was a Gilman supporter. So they could have came on that show last night and read it. They have somebody there to defend him. I just think, look, I want engineers to take a look at these things, and I'm always saying that when we see these guys, since they've come into this thing, they have yet to come forth to engineers to actually talk to them. And every time the opportunity is given to them, they find excuses. I want engineers to look at those kind of things. Look, we're going into Kentucky not just for something This is not played. Like,
what kind of job they promise you?
no, they didn't promise me anything. I'm not seeking any
What
job.
kind of job will it bring games or double?
I just want to make sure that
Then they begin to be president. Begin to be president.
we want to make sure. Honestly, I had no interest in campaigning in this.
If man said Gilmore getting the real Gilmore, you're older than me few years. So I'm positive I can lead these people.
I had no interest in campaigning in this election because I felt that it was it would be a walk in the park for her. Grenadians have seen what she's done the first time around, so there will be no need for us to come hard. But when you have big brothers and senior brothers like Uriah Soon and Vladdy Soul, when you have these guys coming around and they're muddying the picture. Like you said, Mr. Ba, I'm so glad that you highlighted that thing that Mr. G.
They should have brought, even though win, but they should have given it a run for her money.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you highlighted that thing that you did that, Mr. G.
Man, let me tell you, I listen to when they are going live. I listen to everybody. Either people going live, I listen to pink something that you will mislead the people are pinning out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Look at this video from our brother. Why would you say this kind of thing that we are giving lawyers $30,000 every year? You are misleading these people. They are looking at you.
No, Mr. Doe, it's not basically a lie.
How much 3,600 like he get paid? Always pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know pay lawyer every year is 30,000?
With much confidence.
Oh, y'all know. Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
Look at that.
To fight the kids.
So far, the more we get. And then after the Virginia.
Right.
Yeah, they are home, brother. 30,000.
Look at that. He's saying there was so much energy.
Let me play the brother again. Bobby, you are from Minnesota. Yeah, look at that, brother Jimmy.
For the whole year, how much 3,600 like he get paid? Always pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to pay lawyer. Do you know pay lawyer every year is 30,000? Oh, y'all know. Yeah, we pay lawyer. 30,000.
To fight the kids.
The more we get. And then after the Virginia. Yeah, they are home, brother. 30,000. Every year, 30,000. You don't say, I got money. They feel they say, you know, he did that for them. No, yeah, this is the
This guy want to be the secretary for Gilmore. He's there. He's on the ballot.
But Prince, the man know you're lying. The man know you're lying.
He said he stands in front of a group of Grandians and he are telling the Grandians, since Fred Guyantan will be giving the lawyers 30,000. So Nyanu, you tell me, let's take Fred Guyantan's town from there. Let's count to many 2 years. We give 30,000 and 60,000. Then we come to Ubote 4 years. That 120,000 plus 60,000, that 180,000. Then either 1 year.
That what he said we giving you
220. He kept doing it here and there. 30,000.
Yeah.
You like you're teaching the church.
They're sitting out shaking their head too.
And they are in the community. They are in Phoenix. Phoenix is part of the U.S. They are in Arizona. It's part of the. You're not in Mexico or somewhere. And they concord, they agree with the man, they accepting what the man, the lies the brother telling them, they accepting it. That's what we was. Look,
but Mr. Double, that's just out of their playbook. That's out of their playbooks. You know, Mr. Gilman and the likes of Mr. Ggaa, they feel as though that they can fool Grandians. You know, unfortunately, the people in Arizona may not be too much in tune with what's really going on. So they can go down there and go sell them lies, and that's how they intend on winning this election, by just lying to our people. And it takes us to come out and tell the truth. Look at what Mr. Soon said. For you to blame the top Nigerians that you didn't get any communication or you were not notified about it was just wrong. And I'm so glad whoever posted those email correspondence, they did so, because it tells Grenadians that, look, these guys are not, they're not honest. They're not honest in their leadership.
When we were picked to moderate the debate, we were called into a meeting with the election commission. It was sponsor. So Daniel Freeman was in Liberia after he joined the line. Degonti, Prince, Eric, and Madam Padier. And they told us, and we said, okay, they gave us the authority to call these guys, to tell them. So we said, well, we'll see communication from between you and them, that you've been communicating, that they are aware of how Eric's forward all these emails to us. If you look on the email chain, you don't see our name, but you see that they were, all of them were CC.
Mm-hmm.
And they responded because they sent they used Philip Daniel to be the point man. And the Gilmore people news, I mean, the either poor news or I think or Luscious Tadu to be the point man. So all information passed through these people. They were that same man you use and send thing, and at the same man every news to tell you that you guys are qualified to contest.
Yeah.
And that's why the information and the email that you're sent to cancel this, the first debate, it derived from that man, it came from him. And the president, I mean the election commission, he responded to them. But all of a sudden, this one, they said the man did not officially inform them. While you can see the email going to them. And even when they complained that they were not in the process of picking the moderators, the election commission, Eric T said, okay, you sent 2 people who can add them there.
And they refused to do it.
They did not send the people.
They never did it. And you know, and that was something I was kind of. I'm sorry, Mr. I just want to make this last point. The fact that the commission was giving so much room to these guys just to make them comfortable. I don't know if they would have done it for either side, but just so these guys can be satisfied.
I think Eric want a free and fair election. Everybody was satisfied in the process. So because they said Josephine were going to, they kept adding my sister, and that's paining me.
Mr. Double, let's do this. There's gradually watching the show. Let's be honest. You know, there's a reason why, and I think we all know the reason why.
What the reason?
There's a reason why.
What the reason?
I said this before, I think almost 4 years ago, and he got mad at me. Oh, you can't come and they respect our sister. But that's the fact. The fact is that you going around with a fake hairwood or graduation or certificate does not qualify you. If somebody is not, look, this thing you got to know something.
Yeah, Mr. Nyanu, the English that we spoke last night, was there any English? It was common English everyone spoke.
No. If I said someone else,
everybody wrong, but I mean, the bottom line is the people know that Vice President Kennedy is not up to the standard.
No,
they don't have the confidence to pour in front of the people, so they will not pour in front of the people. They don't have the confidence.
Probably all looking at lady. They don't know. They don't know.
No, Prince, I'm not all looking at anybody. That's a fact.
Well, I said they, not you.
Okay, but no, Prince, you can't say they all looking at the people. They know who they're dealing with. They know who they're dealing with. They don't all look at. They know who we can't talk for the people. Let's look at the statistics and look at the fact. The people know who they're dealing with. They don't all look at. They know who they're dealing with. Don't just go here, my man. Don't be taking side to them, man.
Hey, Josephine, in the conversation, I listened on it. I listened to a lot of them. The lady went to get prepared to come on it. And she called the people now that when they start telling her that she don't come on the show. And she had to follow protocol. You know, you got to follow protocol.
Prince, the way you question it, I don't want to believe that Josephine is ready for this. Because I'm waiting. If I'm ready for this, and I'm going to Vice President Kennedy, and I'm going to stand up barrel, it is my responsibility to convince my team why it is important for me to appear on certain show.
I don't know.
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but I want to side.
You have to play. You have to play.
I want to side with Mr. I think Madam Sulu is getting sick and tired of hearing this narrative that she cannot speak for herself. She cannot do this. And I think last night she wanted to use the opportunity. There are
Thank you.
in her camp that are stopping this woman to really showcase what she can
Last
do.
night was a night. Last night was a night.
This is what we're seeing. This is how we're
Because
looking.
we have been criticizing all this thing. So last night was enough for her to make us shut up.
Yeah, I really think she wanted to.
Last night was enough for her to put us in our place.
No. And it's from them. They don't have confidence in her like she has confidence. They don't really believe in the woman. And it's so sad that you're only using her to secure votes as opposed to saying, look, you know why we're taking Isaac? It's because we believe in Isaac. We believe that Isaac can go out there and speak on the behalf of us. If anything happens to Madam Poor, Isaac will step up to lead us. That's the same confidence that you should have in Madam Slew. So it's just shameful. It's shameful that, and Mr. Double, I want to side with you on that. I honestly believe that she was prepared to come last night, and it just put something in her ear and say no.
For me, last night was a night for her to maybe shut up. I have been one of the biggest critics of her. So last night was a night for her to maybe shut up, start criticizing a lot of stuff. And she knows that, and they know that.
Mr. Tay, let me tell you, Slayer was prepared to come on the show. Slayer was
okay, Mr. Double, we can't say, you know why we don't know it, so we can't argue on that. But I mean, it's our opinion. So I mean, for me, I feel she was unprepared.
According to the internet, you right so. You come on your show, so I call your name. Come on, talking about spring is supporting either point 100%. I just listen to you and say, but everybody that they got talked to about, they supporting either. So then what is the purpose of even being in the race? Well, you can't get quick. 1 minute I'm pulling out, he pulling out of the race. 1 minute you will protect.
So Prince, so Mr. Double, so you telling me tonight, when they lose the election, they'll believe right soon. Right soon, say she can't showcase herself. Because last night was a big blow to them.
Will blame Uriah.
So when they lose tomorrow, they will blame him.
Uriah in serious trouble. Uriah don't trust the ability of Josephine, and he does not trust the ability of Gilmore.
So what make you think you don't trust the ability of Josephine? What make you think you don't trust the ability?
Well, what he thinks in his mind. But I know Mazre. I know Josephine Slew. Josephine going to surprise like that. Corner Africa, not treasure.
Prince, one question for you, my brother.
Right about Isaac.
One question for you. One question for you. Josephine has lived in Philadelphia for many years. And Philadelphia have one of the biggest chapter. All the years she lived in Philadelphia, which part she played in the GGA chapter in Pennsylvania? What position she hold there?
In Philadelphia, what other than one being power I played the game on before?
No. She went for national office. So can look at history from Philadelphia up to South Dakota.
Oh, then you want to what kind of position here in Philadelphia? On the GG level.
She's actively involved with the affairs of
people. Who said Giuseppe not actively involved in the affairs?
We don't know that. And last night was supposed to be the opportunity for her to come and tell us.
Yeah. You didn't know any elected position in
you said that
you know I ain't elected position, but she was once upon a time national vice president.
But we're coming to go by the rules, you're not going to be.
She was once upon a time national vice president, so she hold a bigger position at the chapter.
Yeah, well, in some figure out chaplain.
You know how she became chaplain for South Dakota? I'm gonna give you the story tonight.
What she was she?
No, she was not elected. Here's what happened. The acting president looking for chaplain, and I was in the meeting. We asked Madam Tawi, Madam Comfortable to be the chaplain, and the Oma said, "Man, Cherry, I basically right now I don't ever do it." And she was in a meeting, and she volunteered to do it. And she volunteered to be chaplain. Not new, she volunteered to be chaplain. She was looking at a bigger picture. So that I'm position that she was elected to, she was acting, she volunteered to do it.
You expected a woman to look at a small picture? You must be down there, be looking at a small picture, yeah?
Yeah, but if you're not able the small chapter, you won't go to it, so that the disgrace I come to her now. She want add a big picture, look at it, treating her now. She add a big picture, look at it, her own team, look at her own team treat her because they have no confidence in her.
Oh, the woman have to follow protocol, man. They are process. You have to listen to your advisors.
My man, they may look out to that. They may, I think they may take his side too, but he's not fair. Balance here.
Sometimes your advisors they make mistakes, but you have to listen to them. And all Josephine did last night was to listen to Uriah's son. That's why you do not take your.
So you believe in yourself. Okay, so let me say up until I'm breaking you tonight. I'm breaking the election commission. Say, let's get them one more opportunity. Let's get them one more chance. We're in the next 1 week.
Is that will vote? Is that will campaign here? Is that will debate here in
let's get them one more opportunity. Let's talk to Granville. Let's talk to the election commission. Let's get them one more chance.
All right.
Let's get them next weekend or this weekend.
Let me tell you,
to make it up for last night. How about that?
I'll bring Slayer on the show. One-on-one conversation with me and Slayer on
my man, we don't want one-on-one conversation with you and Slayer because you already take inside. You don't ask a hard question. You go soft on, you don't go hard on. So don't go there with us. My man, don't play like give one man, Mr. Double. We're not small cheering here. You are one of what question you are asking. What a hard question you're gonna ask us.
And even if they were agree for you to ask us it.
You're listening to Conflare.
I say I was passing and I seen it.
Where you going? You going, Bowo?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I lost my uncle, so I go into.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
Yeah. A sled. He means sled too that he was they were having this girl. What her name?
Nini?
This girl. What her name?
Yasa. Yeah, Nani.
Yes, that to his house because Nathaniel is far away.
So,
why only marry his father died? Anyways, I don't want to talk about that.
Stop packing your stuff.
His father died in Liberia.
Who?
So,
Who father died in Liberia?
They said they were having it at
my guy, don't come get New Year on the show here before the program.
Don't come get bad New Year for someone can start crying on this show.
Don't come bring people on here now.
That go package is not here.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is what I want to say, people.
Who carrying you?
I don't know.
Who carrying you to Iowa?
Eh?
Who carrying you to Iowa? Who the dude that carrying you?
Why you want to know who carrying her?
Hey.
Debbie, don't answer that question.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Debbie, don't answer that question. Why men want to know who carrying you? That is business.
You know, put a corner of Dave anything.
After our uncle passed, my late brother then say you got to go.
Pack your things, man. Want your battle. Finish what we care about.
Yeah. So why your tail line on debate line?
What her name? Josephine. I don't even know why she did it because Josephine's strength are talking.
Please call the woman Madam Josephine Slew, man.
Madam Slew, her strength that talking. You got to speak PhD. That's Josephine's strength. And in the community, every year I speaking broken, that Koloko is speaking. So why she can go there, even if she speak Koloko and be comfortable, I believe every question I will ask last night, Josephine could answer.
Exactly.
So it just pisses me off that she sit down there, they can't disrespect the election commission, they disrespect the people that they so-called want to serve. You know, I mean, she could get answer for everything. They ask you, say your answer. Look, Josephine were coming to make her name last night more than because people are already saying they expect much from her. So if she were going to speak, she was going to make her name. She got to pronounce words then that she have no clue what it is. They ask you that some of the question that Prince asked, they ask her if she said it the way she see it. You know, but I think they just put fear in the girl and she just went away. They put say you guys from high school said that what they say. I say I graduated. Where's the proof that I didn't? They didn't bring it. You know, you got to, that's what politics is all about. I say you must kind of lie to her, but you can come and correct it and do damage control because you are outspoken. Josephine is outspoken. She may not be speaking the top English, but she's outspoken. She can express herself.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what happened to her. I don't know what the food they get for. She may not be. I say you know where now. So she may not be on top of it.
But you're gonna be. I say you know where land man. What kind of thing?
I tell you, what happened last night anyway.
I was on the rule last night. I was on the rule last night.
the show. But
Wait a minute, man,
because
on the
of
road. Catch it here.
Look at Josephine. Josephine used to have her own life. She would tell and she can pull people.
But that
She used to
Josephine
have her
ran
own
camping
life
here for my bear.
what her name?
Yeah, we saw the thing here. She was convincing people. She came on my show. She spoke on my show.
Yeah.
That pissed me off last night when I left the show. That they cornered my sister and hid her from us.
And me up there. They get that strength.
She won. Lady call I know early. Two of them. They single-handedly ran or something around for the woman calling her around key on the show. Then when they want to come at Uriah blame.
So Joseph even express and sell the platform more than Uriah just passing Uriah causing people.
That is true. That is true.
Joseph express herself better than Uriah's doing it.
Point by point, bit by bit. You ever want to do a better thing like that? Oh, yeah, we're talking here. I said, you haven't speaking. The thing I was speaking that the thing I was speaking that is thing.
You know how the Joseph being here. Because I guess I don't know Joseph. People.
Yeah.
For them to even raise funds for Emilia to come, even though they say she is on. But yeah. But
okay.
They want to convince people. Josephine can convince people.
I know that.
What
Josephine came on my show. She and one lady, they came on the show to run campaign for a media bear. But the woman won't talk. The woman won't talk. That's why I left too more advice on them for. That's why they say, oh, bring listen. Because you come be advising me and tell me all kind of thing. What I said, talk. My heart hurting me, all kind of thing. No. Should they not run away? Should they not run away from Isaac?
You all start making mistake, man.
What a mistake.
The mistake running campaign for somebody and go defend your platform. What you want to do is two different things.
Woman, defend some of your platform, her own platform, she can defend.
She depends on she run campaign for somebody. I can run campaign for somebody, but I cannot defend my own platform.
Since they started anything, have they ever defended their campaign?
Any of them? In the back. That's what I'm saying.
The people that come like they don't have that ability.
And she's able to go into the meeting, into one of their meetings, and express herself to them. That would not be allowed for you to put me in the back. I need to meet my
You better start pushing stuff what you can't mention.
You see how my VP spoke so eloquently yesterday. Straight to the point.
We're gonna that series of video. Cinema, she's not gonna speak. She's not gonna talk, man. I'm allowed. She's not gonna talk.
Look at the treasure.
I want Daniel Pine. Why you think Josephine will be? He can't go to a body component. Oh, look at why gonna man around the woman show? What the woman body component got to do with all that kind of thing? Today, getting me nerve. Our pace up last night. I want to pay almost 1 o'clock. I said, but why they got to have this woman here? Why they couldn't give her a chance to come here and see what's on her mind? She's not going to even be there. All the women who say Josephine can speak crime. Josephine put it in crime in Kunembo. When she take it from Kunembo, she put it in French. When she take it from in French, I say we lost completely when the woman put it in French. The only person who will understand is small friend. Even I say, they're going to Daniel, all of them were lost. I the only one who will understand Josephine. Then when she put in Kunembo, I the only man who will understand her. Then when she hit it in English again. You mind the people? The problem here that Uriah showed me a fairway with Daniel Pine and JJ Dennis. And Stanley Ggaa. That your Stanley Ggaa man can be behind it. And Stanley Ggaa, according to the internet, behind the scene. Thank you. Yeah.
Maybe Josephine too that sign up. Maybe too. Now maybe they said she was following the show. So the next.
Yes, they're on the show. She was watching the show.
Yeah. So the next debate, she took that time to prepare herself for the main debate.
Yo, maybe now work with Ryan. You're not even here with me here. So they not get too much better than you. Who the better than us? We'll do it right out. Now after election, we'll talk. You.
She was listening to the show last night so that she can prepare herself. For me,
Yeah, but thank you very much.
the guy is outspoken. The guy can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
Debbie,
And when
Debbie, you like. All right, okay, Prince.
Man,
Prince.
I can't association here. When you be hammocking is whipping crown. And most of y'all not understand.
No problem. Who told you that?
What putting kuna woman that Dianu will not understand what we're talking.
Okay, me I understand that. You know what me I can understand every crown dialect.
All right, my guy. Thank you.
No, I know we're not voting for them. Whether you're putting crown.
Well, Prince, because that you not do this right. You not be fair. Say you convinced that's like what read it last night, and the team did not get a chance. I know they listen to us tonight. They watching the show. Can we try to bake the election commissions and everybody? Let's get one more chance for the weekend.
Brother, go big.
I can talk to you. I can convince you. You talk to your colleagues that they can get one more chance. So they can say something. Because me, I left. I will be fair and balanced.
Yeah, because let's see what we want our commission too.
No. Hold on. Because the whole argument that Mr. Dewa making here tonight, I want the bonus argument that you're ready to go against us. I don't believe that you're ready. You're not ready. You're not ready for prime time. Question do I say Rancy running campaign is different from going to defend your platform.
You said no that lady was ready last night.
I want to believe that. I really want to believe that.
Back by the lecture.
I don't believe it for 1 second.
Daniel Pine, those
as much as Prince know Josephine, for the few years I've been knowing Josephine, if you are ready, the matter what you're going to come.
Less than 4 years, I've been knowing woman for a very long time.
Who tell you? Who brought Josephine start to call here? I've been knowing Josephine more than 6 years now, more than 7 years.
I've been knowing Josephine
close to 8 years.
I'm talking about 40 years.
I've been knowing Josephine for, my man, don't say 4 years. I can know I've been knowing Josephine close to 8 years now.
But I'm talking about 40 some more years.
My man, you got know for 40 some more years. I once I know them for almost 5 years, which means I know her.
And she could not come line and debate her case.
She can. She don't have that ability. You to the people who tell us stay by she don't have that ability.
I will not get personal thing.
I have no. So when I talk against me, so you want to have personal thing against me? No, I don't. Look, my politics. I don't do anything personal. I say the way I see it. I express my opinion.
This level because that myself too.
You may not agree with me, but that's my opinion. I have nothing against her.
Mr. Slebo, they tried today. They tried to do damage control today, and what they failed to do.
Who they did? I was trying.
Oh, they give him slew. They tried to. Yeah, he tried to.
You're attacking people over there. You don't.
We came and corrected them. They came forth and said that they were not informed, and we had evidence to show that they were informed.
Look, I got emails here from because those are the things that I requested from Mr. T. Yeah. Mr. T, you want us to do this debate? Can you send us information that you've been communicating with both teams?
Yeah.
And he sent us all this information.
Can I get information or post it in our chapel group chat? Because in the group chat and they saying they trying to say they don't know about the debate.
Let me bring the letter what the man told the people that they should make 2 people available. Since they don't try, they said because
start before that chapter. I hope you're watching the Prince Double show tonight. For those of you that want to argue with me, I hope you're watching the show tonight. That these people knew about the debate and they agreed to the debate. They agreed to it.
They start saying that they don't trust that lady who was on the debate last night. They start saying they don't trust the lady. So when they say they don't trust the lady, the way the process was picked, they don't like it. They want to be part of it. That people who supporting Edith on the thing, then Erite wrote a letter and told them to what? 2 people. Okay, us 2 people.
I feel that was wrong.
I will send it to you. He just try, everyone wanted to be a peaceful guy to just settle everything for everybody to be okay. And everybody.
Then these guys should have not gotten into this process, Mr. Double. We should not. I mean, this is what's getting me upset. You cannot come and cherry pick things wherever you. If you're comfortable with you, then we'll follow this other room. We will not follow. No. Since we started this process, the poor, our team has followed the guidelines. They follow the process. If they feel as though they're anything that they have any problems with, they will. But these guys are completely different. Every little thing they complaining, every little thing they want excuses for, every little thing they want.
The other letter here is the one that this letter here was sent out for a Ribano letter. After this letter, and the letter was sent on March 25th, Tuesday, March 25th, by 2:05 p.m. Election Commission. The letter was sent to the people that this is a reminder. This message serves as a reminder about our recent press release regarding the upcoming debates and important deadlines in the election process. The commission kindly asks all candidates to pay close attention to the critical issues for the election process schedule that had been communicated. This was from Heritage. As stated in our release on March 21st, the vice presidential and treasurer debate will take place on April 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These debates will be moderated by Mr. Prince M. Double, former President Daniel Freeman, and Mrs. Deconti Ma Yimpa. Additionally, the presidential debate will be hosted by Honorable Alfonso Sow of the LPR on Sunday, April 27 at 8 p.m. Furthermore, there will be a final in-person debate for both presidential and vice presidential debates on Friday, May 9th in Louisville, Kentucky. If anything has concern, please do not hesitate to contact the commission. Best regard, the Election Commission, GGA Election Commission. So these guys, they had communication to them. Mr. T, I'll send it to you. These are public documents. These are not hidden things. These are not secret. These guys were communicated with to them. But the person who killed the whole thing was Uriah Son. These guys just don't want to respect the authority, that's all. Yeah. They want to be respected, but they don't want people to respect them.
Yes.
You don't want to respect the election commission. You want the election commission to tell the people, first of all, you wrote the election commission, and then what? When you wrote the election commission, you told the election commission that Josephine was traveling to Ghana. She was traveling to Ghana, and then deaths in our community, so it should be postponed. And they listen. The election commission play with this guy too much.
Yeah.
They play with them. They pamper them. They talk them like children.
Yep.
They take them the men.
Cater to them. Yep. That's what's been going on here. Then when they're ready, they will jump in the media and say, oh, but you guys are not following the process. You want to be leaders for our community. You don't want to follow the process. Look, I just waiting for May 11 to come so we can finish with it. Because the thing where... and this is
my take here. My personal issue with Gilmore was that when the people start to disrespect the election commission, you should have told them that, look, we have to respect these guys if we want them to respect us. You wrote the people in February saying that you will not be available for the debate. That a lot of people down in our community, the people granted you that your wish, and told you that it will be April. It will be April 20th. And April 20th, he said the people did not come to you so you can pick the people. Why in the world you saw presidential people come and sit and we've been having debates all over the place. Come and say these are the people who want to debate this issue. They debate. And even when you're saying that some people on the team, they pointed on Deconti, they gave them the chance to bring two of their people.
So imagine if they were going to bring those two people. How, in case those two people are going to be biased against Isaac and the treasurer and Madam Stephen Yonto Breeze, is that what I wanted? Because again, like I said, if they were ready, Daniel Freeman on our show last night, the way he was asking those questions to the VP and the treasurer, you would think he were on their side. You could have come last night, but it was just excuses. It was just reasons. They're gonna even say, "Oh, is that a constitutional thing for us to appear for virtual debate?" No, we didn't say that. It's the guidelines that was given to you by the election commission.
You accepted a guideline that how you got in the race. So why should you even talk about? Is it constitutional again? You're making a fool out of yourself.
You
accepted the guidelines. Debate. Once the election commission are elected, they have the right to make the guidelines and the rules. They have the right, according to the Constitution. Constitution talk about debate, so they put debate inside. Whether they say debate in the kitchen, debate in the living room, you must have debate.
You must have debate, yeah.
But because this is the first time we're doing this thing online, and you think and you accepted it, you've been having interview all around the damn place.
Yes.
So what you been appearing on the thing? You got your own show. You got your own show. You have your show. You talk to the people. So what's the point of what? It was just a good, foolish disrespect to the commissions, and they need to put their feet down. They cannot be taking these guys to be kids.
No, but I hope that statement that Mr. Tay said last night.
Equal. They are grown-ups.
I hope he stands by that statement. The fact of the matter, those who didn't participate in the debate last night, something he was saying, you didn't participate in the debate last night.
They were not debating it. They were not participating.
I hope he stands by it. We should not give leave room to these guys because that's what they want. You got Jennings, and I hope Mr. W, you point your feet to the fire. Keep replaying that video over and over until Jennings comes back and retract those statements. You cannot.
No, I want Jennings to retract the statement because Jennings cannot mislead the people. We didn't pay 30,000 in St. Fred. What kind of man is that? Who told him?
Where you got that information from?
So, I think the campaign manager told him. Because the only person who can go to. We're not going to go to anybody. The campaign manager told him I'm paying 30,000 every month. And he sat in front of the people and he telling the poor, and the poor too, none of them could ask the man.
None of them could ask him. That's another point. None of them.
Yeah.
None of them. They sat there and shook their heads. Octavius Gilman sat down there and you were agreeing. Yeah, Ume, the thing you're talking is correct. Yes. People recording you live. It's going all over the country. You sense, and then Mr. Graham for you just let me stop you. Talk to the other day. These are the people, we have to look.
The minute go report you to the woman.
They will report me. Mr. How you?
Oh man, what a minute go.
I was so shocked that day when you reported
me. I get all the info. Hey man, go report you to the woman. Just throw that.
I was so shocked. I said, "But how you got that information?" Because it was shooting. They're calling all day, calling the woman. They're telling all kind of things. They know this one. I said, "Well, dang, how you got that information?"
Yeah.
So it's like, Mr. Dawah, we have to be careful with our community, man. We can't allow these.
Call the woman a lot. They care how much the woman spirit.
Yeah, Mr. Dawah, this community, we gotta try our best.
They need to start calling. But man, my mom, they used to call the woman. And then when the woman went like, bro, I'm happy. I said, hey, I'll see young girl like, bro, no more. 5 minutes call the woman, and that princess, you want to face Chinese man, and then the woman call me. Then she said, they call the man money.
Yeah, you are tough on him with our project, though, Mr. Dawah. You are tough on that Samuel kind of show.
That they call the man money and Tade. Then my mom call me. What Tade? So I said, "My woman call me. I want to answer." That phone call my woman Marina. She say, "Call it down you. The kuna people calling me you." So I said, "Who are they?" Then she said she can't give me the people names. But I need to leave Tari. They say I'm behind the son Tari. What Tari? You don't know Tari say? Then my woman say, the people say you say Tari bring Chinese man. Tari or no or chile because the woman know the man a red bow. The man who been writing bow who not see door. The man I know door and he will go bring Chinese man. Leave Tari alone. I don't want to get the people calling me again. But then I go corner the woman. Then she called one of the person named. I said, oh, they call it down the old man. The crowd people call the old man to the old man. I'm gonna lead the old man. I'm gonna lead and Tari. Oh, it was not easy, man.
Yeah, you know, when
So yeah, someone got that info that they call the old man. I say, oh, the men need the old man. The politics here now. They don't want a man to preach politics. They want you to forget about selling a candidate. They're not good.
Mm-hmm.
But they can be out there selling a candidate, but they don't want you to do it. It's not fair. It's not
if I on your side now, then a different story.
Yeah, then you and then y'all come to be together. But when I send a picture to the old man, my Oma know how she had my Oma always want the phone where they get it red and the green.
Mm-hmm.
The red will stop the phone and the green will put it on.
The button phone.
Yeah, the button phone. So I send a picture to my big brother because you're my brother in Minnesota. I send the statue to the man. So the man said, when you send a picture of me, I say, when you go home, please open the thing, let the woman see this picture. But man, the man got home, man. The man got home around 7. He showed a picture to the old man. Man, the old man started calling me. The old man, yeah, the old man said, they tell you how door you are. You don't know door? I can't make it for well, those days were not easy. Those days, man. Those days were.
I said, Prophet King, all hot things to say on our statue.
Yeah.
It went viral.
Yeah. The statue went all. But I held Jane feet to the fire to the statue. Today, Jane, and you acknowledge that. I held Jane feet to the money that he needed to tell the people how much the people got in the account, and that Boo put the money back, the 30,000. So we had 60,000 in the Bank of America. He needed to have a press conference, teleconference, or something like that. That was my point. And when he started doing it, I laid low on him because they can't go put all that money there. Then the people not know.
Yeah.
And Moshe Gallo.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to leave?
Bro, leave me. What are you talking about?
Marco, no, that I was reading Marco comment and asking, he said, you don't want to go to see you?
Yeah, my ugliness increasing, so I want nobody to see my face. To know when you want to ugly thing, and you can hire yourself.
On the thing, where our sister is today.
I think nobody want to put me in trouble. Yeah, I trying to be a good Christian now. That Easter, I want to put my money something that will put me in trouble.
You don't want to put yourself in situation you can't handle it.
I can't handle. But the thing is obvious. Why Josephine will come on air to disgrace herself for?
What do you mean disgrace yourself? What do you mean?
Let people hear, man. You not thinking hold with anybody. Josephine come now the English then what the people then was speaking yesterday. I want Josephine going to speak.
My man, look, what kind of being they was spoke over there yesterday?
Or try to make fun of Yanto Breeze. She was speaking so eloquent, so
yeah.
So I mean, what kind of thing?
We told her break to
embarrassment.
We told her start speaking to our level there. And she started the CV and started speaking to our level.
Yeah. I say, what kind of queen woman is this?
No, come on, man. Let's be honest, man. I'm not going to embarrass myself if that was me too. Come on, man. I mean, and three things are involved here, okay? When they talk about public speaking, some people has phobia. They can't speak publicly. That's one. Now, another thing that is involved is, educationally, she cannot go there fluently because there are questions and terms that will be, coming out of her. Is she going to be able to answer these things? She might not even be able to even understand these terms that come in of her question that they may be asking her. So the best thing is for her not to show up instead of she being, embarrassed, on the national social media platform.
But Mercer Gallo, the question here is: do you think it was she came up with that decision, or it was
she was advised?
You heard that?
She was.
The lady was advised not to stay away. She didn't want to come.
She was advised to stay away.
She didn't want to come. That one I can bet on it. She didn't want to come. told that to stay away.
And you know, a lot of things going on. I mean, Costa said women can talk and men can talk all, but we the women, we can talk all too. When we were doing that thing last night, then Otebia went in the WhatsApp group chat and posted a picture. That picture spoke 1,000 words to me.
What kind of picture you put there?
Oh, you were not there, huh? Oh my goodness. There was a picture he posted in the WhatsApp group chat. And if you follow the General Grand Jury Association group chat, the picture is right in there. So that's how I responded to you. I said,
on the show.
You're referring to the picture with them and
you gotta sit up now, bring you on. You can't lay down here. They play it on. Oh, talking
the picture
exactly.
With web beater, the man wear web beater.
Yes. It was a message David, Mr. Yanu. It was a message that Otebia was sending across. But it's a
what picture he put up there? I don't know. Tell me.
The dude posted a print.
Moderating the debate and nowhere I'll be between.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about David. David had the chance.
You brought a thing now, so talk about it now. Why you want high again? You must have got it scary.
Eh?
I would must have got to be a stress.
There's a picture that they posted in a group chat with it's Octavius Gilmore, Baujira and Jenkins, and they got Baujira in the middle, and Octavius is pointing to him. So maybe she wants to give her input, or you know, she
Ggaa.
Yeah, the Mandingo Ggaa.
The only crown Muslim man.
The only crown Muslim man.
So when he posted the picture, I said, we're talking about your VP running away from a debate tonight, and you're not even worried about it. You're posting a Muslim man in white.
So what's your take?
A Muslim man.
That was, the man a Muslim man.
I know about the Muslim man from he can pray out here. Baujira.
I don't call nobody new.
A para pastor, then Muslim chief.
So
he was setting up.
That was there so.
SN got it.
But
man, introduce yourself. You know the man?
Yes, sir. The man himself. I don't know what
like man they say you run away with GGA money. That the man they say you told GGA Minnesota chapter money.
Once a president, always a president. So Mr. President.
You just jumping around the town with my Minnesota chapter money. You ask question and we let it answer.
La Philadelphia.
That was somebody supposed
La Philadelphia money. Philadelphia money.
Suppose you're going out of your head because you talk too much more than anyone
else. Let her not do that here.
Yeah, Mr. President.
You talk the people money. That what hurting you?
Mr. President, when somebody says
when you get money, you can be heard.
Yes.
Look. I'm not here to defend.
I take
money. Mr. President, don't hurt your head. Don't hurt your head, woman.
No, but say take money, President. Explain it. Your responsibility to explain, President.
The way you are saying it,
but when you ask question, you must wait for the answer now.
Yeah, thank you.
I did not do anything. It was a question that was asked. And you trying to be insulted because you cannot defend yourself, so you trying to be insulted to call them up.
Mr. President,
that's what I said. So you being insulted that to prove that you actually did the act. That's why you be insulted.
No, let it, man. When you ask a man question, let it, man.
Calm down, man. You get more money than any other person here.
You cannot bring it to me. You bring it to me and we can cry off from there yet.
You may don't talk to that.
You can cry off yet. If you cannot defend yourself, shut up.
Okay.
No. We're having our conversation. We're not bringing they cheering woman and they bars on. They cheering woman and they bars on. Man, won't bring it here. They must stop.
They won't disturb, eh?
Why y'all crying more than we in Pennsylvania? Yeah, we're not crying.
Yeah, y'all there, y'all enjoy your money. Yeah, crying more than y'all. Get out of the way, go in Minnesota, eh? John Floyd saying president.
Yeah.
I mean, you rest out Minnesota there, my man, Mr. T. You think who the president there?
Well, you see, one thing my brother John Floyd failed to realize, when people come together, And they say, Mama, we don't want you. And you've been leading the chapter for about 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. What else you want to prove? Why we people love power so much? What about power in us? That if we take the power, we don't want to leave it. You don't getting paid for anything. You that 10 pro cancer, they don't want you. Say my people I been 5 years, I been 4 years. Say the 10% you don't want me. You are higher interview. I move from there. What I have give it. What are you say fighting for? What do you want to do that you don't do here that you want to do now? And the people say Bobby Tola is an interim president, Democratic election. Let Bobby, so be it.
If you really love me, or you make me two on the whole show.
You don't make it two that I want to.
No, that you think too, but right? The posting only you alone.
You know, so that Mr. Double, and the person don't want you. I'll give myself an example. When our vice president, when I see the way things are going, as my people, the board and myself can't understand. The president myself can't understand. So based on that, I don't want to hold the chapter down. I put my resignation. I couldn't say, okay, I will say be but no it's not going right. I could say all on the power, but I said, no, my people, you're holding thing here, I move my hand. So I don't know what my brother Joe Flo want to prove to the chapter order that he have not proved already that he want to prove. So I just see it's just that you want to blame either poor for the mess in the chapter.
Yeah.
Ggaa, what your take on that whole Minnesota fiasco? Wahala.
Thank you, Mr. Dawa. You know me, I always respect you. Thank you for you to make it possible, give me the opportunity for I to see my begin David Nyano face tonight.
Yes, sir.
You know. Sometimes they say the black deer that run away always from the hunter always survive and eat more okra from the farm.
Wow.
Yeah, but with the Minnesota stuff, you see the way my brother explained it, I love that. It's similar to the case like why they get your bro here, even in Philadelphia. Yeah, I say Mercy know me very well. I know Mercy very well, so I don't even worry about her last name or something. Mercy and myself, we the one started Munyantin when Mercy then were in Worcester. We brought people there on board. Mercy know me very well from Munyan, from Dadwe, all the things. You know, what I'm trying to say is that, you see, my excusing from Philadelphia is similar. A similar thing that my brother Joe explaining. Like when I was in Philadelphia, David Owen can attest to it. I tried my best, but not everybody agree to my leadership style, and not everybody was coming to the meeting. And here everybody get a personal issue. So when I look at it, the way the teams are looking, I try to establish myself and relationship-wise or family-wise, you know. So I left. So when the way Floyd behaving with the Minnesota, Grand Ggaa is bigger than any other individual. You know, Grand Ggaa is bigger than any other thing. When we really love our county, no matter whether people cursing you or whether you're doing things, you think to yourself you're doing the right thing. And when majority come that you're not doing the right thing, at least excuse yourself and give the position out. Let the other people who criticizing you or who think that you're not doing the right thing, let them come in and look at it. Floyd, you don't have the right to say, oh yes, I will do that anyhow. You know, like you have to give the other people opportunity. And like Floyd and like JJ Denny there and Ginger Wood there during the COVID time, and you know that they are una excuse. Oh, that COVID. Okay, after the COVID now, if you're not doing anything and the majority don't like your interacting with them, your activity, at least excuse them. Let the other people come in.
How many years now? COVID how many years? I said COVID how many years?
COVID will actually declare off the market.
2 years going to 3 years now. It's been 2 years going to 3 years, and then you stay over there. So like the way you, my brother, I don't know your name, but the way you just said it, like when they bowl and all the people and they have problem with you, come on. The people that the board will listen to, give them a chance, let the board listen, let the chapter go on, let Grand Ggaa go on. And you know, you don't have to be holding far with a position. You know, the how you looking. So like Mr. Double, mine take there is let Floor give the other poor opportunity or chance. Let the chapter move on and let Grand Judah move on.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you.
Collins. Mr.
But
Ggaa.
with
Mr. Doba, Mr. Doba.
with the question that Mercy, let me answer Mercy now too.
Mercy, you want
bring Mercy
to
back?
Mercy, you want to answer your question?
No, Mr. Doba, if I will come on your show, you're not treat me right, I will not appreciate it. You don't poke me backstage. If Evan Ggaa can come here and get a second grade maturity level, you will not be abusing. Because I will address it on my own platform because he lack of expression.
Calm down,
He cannot express himself freely. Or all men that you saw the people money they're talking about, then you want to be insulted. Have you ever seen me in a mental institution before? Have you ever found me in a mental institution before? You got a third grade level of comprehension and of expression.
Man, apologize to Mercy, man.
Mercy, that brother talking to you. Calm down, mommy.
No, you should not do that. I don't behave like that. You're not going to be 4 men up here and this clown is being insulted. This clown low class level being insulted. You
I just told the man you cannot talk to a lady like that. I just said it before I went off. So sorry. I just told the man you can't talk to a lady like that. I just said it.
Mercy, you should remember what you saying too now. And you know when they put telling you sorry.
The English word was very simple. I said it was a lurch. It was a lurch.
That woman, restrain yourself.
It was a lurch. No. It was a lurch. It was a lurch. And that's what I bring multiple call they say.
The guy had the right to ask you. It says
the people say.
I don't have problem with that. I say,
yes.
My brother said,
no, your words. I go to mentor and they say I'm mentally ill. No, you have a third grade level of comprehension. A third grade level of comprehension.
For all the men on the show tonight, sorry, mommy. Sorry, mama.
Yes.
Sorry. I apologize. On behalf of all of us tonight, I apologize. Sorry.
My man, I add on you too. Mercy, I apologize.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
The way you feel apologizing for being so what I was saying.
What's it? Sorry.
I hold your 2 feet, Mercy. Sorry.
No, don't hold out your 2 feet.
Nah, but man, the myself 2 feet. I beg you, walk 2 feet. I should walk. Give myself feet alone.
You must feel alone, but then your feet to walk, please.
No man, I hold your 2 feet.
But that's no man, must have be.
No, my people, because we move from the liar going right on an article I posting you up.
Sorry.
When the article they write about me.
Everybody else say sorry.
I will reawaken it. I will reawaken it.
I will call you after the show. Just leave that thing. I will call you.
Vivian say he was very wrong.
Everybody go ahead, reawaken it. You hear me?
My man, everybody say you're wrong. Mercy, everybody on here now. Everybody say you're wrong. Sorry, my man.
And at the first time for Mercy to be real.
What did I first time? My sister can be real most of the time.
Everybody say Mercy real.
My man, that first time I disagree with you. I disagree with you.
Then everybody writing they say the man was wrong. My
God, the man wrong.
You want a link?
Now who there?
You want a link?
I can talk for real.
No, call a link. Don't have Bian close to count. People don't have account the show. Don't have Bian close to.
Don't be a girl. Anybody can.
Go ahead, man. Tell Mercy sorry for it before you talk.
Please, let them Mercy sorry.
My man, tell the guy sorry for it, man.
Yeah, I said that you're not listening to me. I said the new reason I called for.
Go ahead.
I mean, to be very frank, no, my brother got it. He shocked me just now. That's somebody who I got respect for.
You know the man too?
I know the man. My president, my friend and brother. But I mean, at least I heard him saying, "Mercy, I'm sorry," and I right thing to do. We cannot. Most of them want to show us more older than you. But we cannot be addressing our sister and that.
That blew up, Marco.
Marco, don't elevate Mercy spirit. What
do you mean by that? Prince, what do you mean by that?
No, I'm already told Mercy sorry.
No, what do you mean by that? I can't elevate us spirit. What do you mean by that?
You want Mercy say,
Pray said to he get English problem too. Like he said I get English problem. The
Now
pray
what
man
I'm
get
saying,
English
why me
problem.
that? Now what I'm saying, why me that?
The way my picking Yano just smiled, he said, "I'm making me
No,
laugh
because
again."
I think we're blowing. No, I think
Mother, you know you're my real girl. Sorry, baby. Sorry.
yeah.
My man, that must say 2 feet you hold there. I hold your 2
blowing this
feet.
thing out of proportion.
Turn to English.
Mother, come to Kentucky. I will re-echo. I will apologize to you.
Yeah, we'll
You
be
don't come
holding
in nowhere.
We'll be holding must say yeah, in song.
My man,
Ain't no chicken eh?
Must say don't let them buy with the chicken head.
Prince,
My man, you take my go for chair to talk.
Mr. Dover.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah, on the show, I your older brother, the mission you talk to.
Okay, I'll people not chance.
We are elderly in the community.
Go ahead, error chief and chief.
What I
Error.
want to say,
Must say that error too?
I must say my little sister, I'm older,
But she must say can be error.
but I'm I want sister, I want mother on
They get our little sister, our mother, our sister.
So now we call him must say mother.
So, yeah, mother, what I want to say, if you listen to me,
Go ahead,
She
man.
goes through.
I want to say we're very, very sorry for what happened. Mr. Ggaa and you ain't get your own brother. And at least he said sorry. So, but not only sorry, that Kentucky say he come.
The man okay. The man okay. The man okay. One chicken. The man okay. The man no, you okay. One chicken.
Thank you. Must say can I go there by ourselves? Must say can I go see the man by ourselves?
I'll take care of Mose Hotel.
No. Must say no way.
Must say meet a man to my house.
When I no. We're not coming to her either. Must come into neutral place. Must be must to a neutral ground.
Must say my in-law, so she'll come then.
No. The player be a neutral player. Player will come.
I mean, when I trust you, man, before you can say off.
Your country for the Debbie headquarters. My resident for the Debbie headquarters.
Yeah, Washington tape again, Washington tape.
And who are you? Where you go? Where you? Was it?
Yeah.
The same place. Sorry, the same place.
The one say everybody come to my play now. We'll go Kentucky player be a player will come tell must say sorry.
How you kind my time and we'll go to jail, man.
My man, my player be a neutral place.
My man, Prince Double with Johnny.
Will kidnap her.
My brother,
but say you want to don't go there. Ain't see we say don't go there. My player be the save that play for Mercy.
Go ahead. You let give my go chair, my big one.
My brother Prince Double with Johnny. So you tell Mercy sorry.
Okay, must say my go kula. Yeah, my go kula to is must say sorry. Must say all your sorry. Then we'll put it together. How much we may say to we'll calculate the money. They're going to county or they're going to color.
Call me Mrs. Bagiro, please.
Here you go.
We come to play the Protaria to now.
Mr. Bagiro, but it's saying color here. Sorry, but it's saying they're going to color on the string. Sorry.
All right.
Let me show you before the potty. And you see it. And you see the knee on
Please, you get problem too, man.
And you see the knee. Oh, I show you the woman number.
You get zero problem, you get zero problem.
Bring your problem too, man.
Yeah, they're going to color. Go ahead.
Yeah, the one said you see that.
You would color sister.
It don't matter right now.
No one
make it
boat chairman.
Yeah, Prince got sure problem.
Okay, go ahead, man. We're doing good.
We okay.
You called to the time, I say sorry.
I just came in, so I don't know what actually happened to Mercy. But anyway, sorry, Mercy.
The man posted your Mercy on the live TV. Yeah. He posted your Mercy. Man, through talk.
But anyway,
can you imagine man through talk?
I was and Prince Double said he whatever send the link, but I was busy at work. Everything calm now. I'm sitting here trying to do my, report, write my report. So I just thought I should join the conversation anyway.
So you think?
Thank you.
You think once they were coming to Carolina and she was going to murder Ashley?
Prince, I think when people don't trust her, they think people don't trust her, but they don't trust her.
Mr. Double,
that's why I said.
They don't trust
They don't trust
Why
her.
do you think they don't trust her?
They ain't trust that, but they want that to bring food.
Mr. Double, check your inbox, please.
My sister, why you think they don't trust her? That's the question.
Okay. So one fact is they always come on here and say people say Josephine don't know English. People say Josephine don't know English. But can you guys give her the chance to, prove herself? No. They just kept holding her in the back. They're not doing her justice. And we the only girls will know what we can do. Okay? They're just using our system to get the numbers. All right? But they're keeping her in the back, trying to, play all her intelligence. Mm-hmm. And that's why, sometimes book is not all that, like they said in the Susu Club. Book is not all that, but sometimes we have to think out of the box. And they tell you, say you don't know book, and you are more than. They're sending their children to school. And they're suppressing you. They
say, I will be careful before you give me medication to know.
That the inbox you checking that someone is in the inbox?
But my question here, right? This is a big question. This is a question nobody can answer. This is a big question and nobody can answer. Why you think they keep you on the back? Your honest opinion.
They don't trust her.
They're afraid that Josephine will shine over them at all. They're not say they don't trust. They're afraid that she will shine.
In which way?
She will overshadow them. Yeah, so vice president.
You really got faith in here. No.
I like what my brother Prince can talk of confidence. Free message confiance. And free message confiance.
Confidence. Il fait le contraire. Prince Double en train de faire le contraire. Il sait que la fille, elle vaut rien, elle valeur rien, elle n'a rien, elle sait rien. Rien. Tout ce qui allait parler ici hier, c'était guéri qui allait sortir dans sa bouche. Rien n'allait sortir hier.
Merci.
Elle va parler le français?
Quel français? Elle connaît le français même?
Quel français?
Elle connaît le français?
No, French will speak the French tonight.
Le soir là, c'est un français, tu vas parler aujourd'hui là.
Look at the one speaking French. There is somebody who they take from in the village. André villageois.
Qui est villageois? Moi, c'est qui est villageois?
C'est celui qui est en train de parler français, André, il a enlevé à Diblo là.
Je suis le bien
C'est toi.
Wow.
C'est toi, André, il a enlevé au complément hier là.
Oh, wow. We will also do now, Bobby. The first thing we say, we discuss, we analyze the debate. You can't late. How can you come to church late? Then you want to start song where the poor already sung.
If they finish singing, then you want to start a song.
How does that work?
Listen, we analyze the vice presidential and whatever debate. Why did Josephine? We told you why Josephine they did not come, and we ask if Gilmore will attend the presidential debate on the 27th. Then we talk about the guy who what his name? Ggaa. Ggaa made a statement. I played the tape. What am I lying to the people?
Gilmore secretary crying for the voter registration or voter education.
Everything.
The guy Ggaa won't begin when he made mistake here. He went to Arizona. He saw what they put in Arizona, but I played the tape. The man saw what they put in Arizona. He tell the point in Arizona that we pay 10,000 every year. He doing it competent. He doing it.
But you saw the people that went to that meeting say nobody show that day that travel plus a few people.
That'll be their house.
Na veteran.
Agroga be there. Agrobo let be there.
That be there. No, that be
there. Okay.
You are listening to the lies, and that kind of point. You are listening to the lies.
Yeah, listen. And they don't change it to the post,
You don't know lie get traffic.
They will get traffic.
Yeah. She give you 60,000. When office pay for 300 for the whole year.
I begin learn from Kwame Weeks.
August pay, yeah. But we taking 30,000 to be a lawyer. Do you know being lawyer every year is 30,000? Since Philip Johnson. Oh, y'all know. Yeah.
Lord, I was also learning John together.
To find the kids.
So for the kid, the more we kids. And then after
The man said, "Grant you that paying 30,000 every year, Bobby." So when we
Because
pay
he's not
30,000
well informed. That's what he's lying for.
Hey, I don't know. Like, you know, Mr. Jenkins, that you talking about, you know it.
I told Fred Gwen, Fred Gwen, 30,000, I took it up. But I put many 2 years, I take that 60,000.
That's 60 grand right there.
Yeah,
Then Jing Bote.
4 years, that 120,000.
Then eat it. Eat the first 2 years.
60,000. You do the math now and tell me now. Jinging, you would take 4 years, we many 4 years, the 180,000 right there.
No, may not do 4 years. So come down to journalists. May not do 4 years. Come down.
May do 2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
That will not agree with him. May you not give me a chance.
2 years and you will take 4 years. I said, man, you got 60,000. You know,
Yeah.
120,000.
Okay.
When I made that mistake, you're supposed to know. When I say 1 plus 1 are 2, and I count in a little run, I say 1 plus 1 are 7.
Then you will take 120 grand.
So 120 plus 60,000, that what? That 180,000.
180.
You add another 100, you add another 60,000. That 220,000 right there. The mark setting me right. And I
Yeah, that go. You on track. Yeah, that go. You on track.
200 some more thousand. I will Jimmy say will be paying. That's a good kind.
You let me bring the proof.
Every year.
You let me bring the evidence.
I say that's a
No, they can't they can't do it. No, they can't do it. One bad man. They can't do it. 1 million shilling in public. We 1 million can't put shilling in public. Everybody, you let be exposed. You let bring the evidence. Push you let bring evidence. Well, they can't produce that evidence. Everybody know they lying.
You can't get evidence.
So you just throw it down.
Yeah, level evidence, man on river.
Oh, okay. No, I can't. I rest my case.
My question I have tonight, I have a question.
Yeah,
were these people really forced to post that video? Because I can assume that the Jigging Ggaa man, Otebia, and I think they traveled with additional 2%. Probably they were 4, plus the people that in town. So that the people that depending on in Arizona they show up like that.
Yeah, I did it. The people that so.
But you see that video, when you going, I follow all those people. Even you Uriah going live today, I follow them because they look. And either people going, they talking, I can follow it because when you make mistake and lie to the people, I pick it up. I crap it, I call it.
So like you can just call it so you can post on your show.
Papa, what trade you guys say? I'm gonna play the whole tape. I said, go look at it. Hey, when Papa say was so near it, I want you to Kokobe.
Kokobe, they call you Kokobe.
You got to me. He said, start doing that. Play the whole tape. I said, Charlie, go play the tape.
Yeah, you go. So on a job, you let that capture the dedicated stuff.
I play my own. Go play your own.
Hey, go play your own, Charlie.
So on a job, so capture all the dedicated stuff that you can't run with it.
Yeah, man.
Look at what my Richard where said Jenkins is posted to be the next Jeremiah Shaw.
They personal left Jiggy. My regional left Jiggy.
So like next Jeremiah Shaw will come again in the community.
Yeah.
You're pretty my people Jeremiah Shaw alone, yeah.
You know, secretary Jinggy want to be the secretary though.
Yeah, I think when secretary will get a lot of misinformation.
My Richie, he will be the next and what I got Joseph Jabba. Joseph Jabba who want to Jinggy what this when the police came. The man ran away from the way he left all the documents.
Prince, I can't leave from the show yet because if you're called Jingy Bote before I get in trouble again, Jim Lotte call me man. I can't leave on the show yet.
You can call you man, eh? So
Yeah.
the other news are going around again, but I know you're coming to that too because I have been alleged that he who certificate as the pastor when he won't face it. He have been alleged he won't face that
So
certificate for.
you say one put me in trouble. I turn to a virgin. You what it? You say one.
Yeah. Please leave myself alone in a way. Call it green. You will please leave myself for you.
Let the country get conversation go and
But they not came in tonight begging you.
Yeah, man. Mm.
Before somebody can get in trouble, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Now I must say he have been alleged.
You're not talking fast, but big yo. Go ahead.
So me, the only reason why I came here, my brother say I like to call, I like to do my warfare show. So I just came here to tell the people, the public in general, that Josephine, my sister, nobody hate her. But for all people that say they want her to be vice president, they are the ones that always putting her down, and that is not okay. If you think the person, you trust the person, you have to put the person on a pedestal that you want her to be on. But you can put her on something and you keep stepping on her. That is not okay. And you will make some of us that work after you too. You don't play our like that, even though we're not going to be on the same team. But equally so, you don't make her to look funny. That is not okay. You don't do that. Moving forward, if you want her to be your vice president, you treat her like it. Okay? You're the super club like you're talking to.
Yeah.
You don't do my sister like that.
Thank you very much. Myself, I felt offended when they did that to Slayer. I didn't like it.
He was advised. I don't hear Josephine. She was advised not to show up. Yeah.
Mercy.
Yeah.
This is my argument to that whole thing, right? From the beginning, so there's an argument I have. There's a disagreement I have with Prince, right? You bring as a stellar bearer, as a vast stellar bearer. If you think you had the confidence in yourself to go and perform, it is your bound duty to convince your team. What I have confidence in you now, you the one supposed to tell my people, I have confidence how to do this. Last day, they blew a big chance.
What I'm looking at in the whole thing, even as the Prince was saying today, when they're having to win the election, right? They will have all you got in their pocket, like JJ, Daniel Pine, they will have they picking in. Like because Otavio part of my picking, even all of them they will have them in their pocket. And whatsoever they say, that one they will live on. So they
don't call him picking, say man, my late brother. Say the man, my late brother. Don't call him picking, say my late brother.
Okay, you my little brother.
Mr. Gilmore, please don't call him. Man, be our president. Don't respect him, man, please.
Okay, Mr. Okay,
Mr. Gilmore is my little brother. So Queen House telephone tonight.
Mr. Gilmore, okay, Mr. Gilmore, and
it's my little brother.
Joseph Slew, they're going to, I think Daniel Pine, JJ Dennis, they're going to pull them like a remote control, pull them by their nose, and that's why they're trying to show to us that whenever they're having to win the election, the whole of Grand Ggaa Association will be controlled by JJ Dennis, Uriah Stone, and Daniel Pine. So, because as you were saying, brother, as you were saying that since you have confidence in yourself, you got to convince them and encourage them. Look, you just leave it. Say you already make me with presidential aspiring. Let me go there and prove myself to the people. My appearing tonight will make for us to win some vote. So all my critics can shut up. Okay.
I mean, all what you're saying, let me tell you, all what you're saying is the series. Uriah said, do not go on that show.
What the proof you get? Proof won't see the evidence that she said it.
Come on, Prince, play
the video clip.
I'm not allowed to you yet.
But man, play the video clip. You can play a clip. Show the proof. Don't woo me. Show the proof, Prince. Don't woo.
Uriah said, go up, come down.
Prince. For conspiracy, bring the proof. Let's hear you tonight.
I said, I couldn't record you, right, man.
My man, we don't bring the proof.
You're not telling the truth. You get no recording for that man.
Why you can't record? You
can't bring the proof.
Can't record Uriah.
What the proof, Prince?
Uriah, stop you now to record him.
You can't record the person with all the.
My man, what the proof? Don't Prince.
Prince, I get no proof. You don't forget about Prince.
I don't get your false information.
My man,
yeah,
for the identical issue that false information you giving the proof right now.
You are not talking. That's not true.
Yeah, identical issue right now that false information you giving.
That false information you giving, Prince.
I challenge you to that. Bring evidence.
You tell your own. Nobody get fair with you.
My man, nobody there. You talk your own.
Nobody trying to tell you that it's not true. We're not taking it.
We don't tell you that why you say it's not true.
Prince,
We
not
we
true.
trust you. We trust you to have all the evidence. So bring something that will convince us.
bring the evidence there. Yeah, bring the evidence tonight.
Nah, not true. What Prince talking your leave?
When I finish talking my own, y'all can tell your own.
My man, you talk your own, but when you talk, you will not believe it.
You will not
Convince
believe
us.
it, my man.
Prove it.
That thing where you talking is not true. So forget about it. Fast forward. I guess don't need to say to them, I'm baking you. Something you don't know about.
You know how convert those things. Once you get up, you say you want to be president, you are not controlling yourself. You have advisors.
Prince Double, I have complaint. I want lay to you.
You have 1 minute. Somebody supposed to be on you.
Come and tell us already.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, you want to run away?
That will Prince Don say anybody post P on you.
You have advisors. So obviously, those people will be guiding you.
Prince, let me say complain now.
No, but let me finish for them. I say complain. You have advisors. Once you put your hand in any election, anything that call, you will get people who will want to advise you.
So
you have to
Prince,
listen to the people.
Prince.
Anytime when you go upside there, you don't listen to the people. When you go and cut
Prince,
you call fire. Damn it! I don't put there. Damn it!
They see where Prince talking is not true.
No, I come here. I will ask him question. Ain't finished.
I don't put who can trim your wall and fix it.
So Prince, those advisors and guy around you, right? Those advisors, they're working along with your vision, right? They're working along with your vision, your platform that you're running on. So that you can't go contrary to what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what make you think something that's supposed to boost your campaign and boost your candidacy? What make you think the advisory against say don't do it? Why you think the advisory say don't do it?
Yeah, you say low when you go outside of the people, then whether you go, you say anything over there, you're not saying anything.
Prince start that thing, man. Prince start that thing that bad politics.
That real bad politics.
That bad politics.
Is it politics that the way you're seeing it?
My man, that bad politics. You talk here to the that's David must ask your question. You lay your complaint.
I want their complaint. I want their complaint. You forget about Prince. That's what Prince talking about.
That go left complaint.
Politics.
That's block politics, man. Prince here tonight. Okay, say you agree. Prove, my brother.
That's what you believe it. The rest of all don't believe it.
You bring the proof.
Who let it, man? Pudding. You bring pudding layer again, my man.
You bring pudding layer again, my man.
Start putting much in there.
Your way must say one day complain. Must say Leo complain.
I want to complain. Pray you give me chance.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I went to do fundraising for Kinda Wilson, Miss Liberia, second runner-up first runner from Grangeda County. I came on the show. Me, I come put myself in trouble tonight. I'm pokuja, you know.
Okay.
So on the show, I saw Idepua John. I saw Prince Double John. I started recognizing them.
Well,
I said,
Susan Bangay show.
Yeah. So right away, Bobby Tore John. Bobby Tore John. I said, oh, let the president of Minnesota chapter Grangeda Association. Jimmy Bote come on the show to come warm you.
For what?
What? If I do that, but think people will not donate. I'm gonna recognize some people as president.
What for you, Jimmy Bote get a fry in Minnesota chapter?
Yeah, you also don't know.
Maybe
so
when I
slow down. No, that's good. Why for Jimmy Bote get a fry in Minnesota in Minnesota chapter?
You know what, bro?
You cannot finish yet. Now let me in, then you can come in.
Okay, yeah.
So you know, like people show. So I can't do bad guy on the people show. So that you gotta respect yourself. Certain jurisdiction you in, you gotta behave accordingly, you know? Okay. So that's not my show. So I was just kind of, listening. So in my heart, like I'm like, what the hell is going on tonight with this dude? He said, Mr. President, let me ask you, was it wrong for me to acknowledge Idepua as a president? He said no. I said, so what? You're not supposed to acknowledge Bobby Tore as a president because that chapter You know, there's a confusion. Nobody is acknowledging you as a president right now. And when you acknowledge Bobby as a president, and then therefore nobody will pay. Et là, my own show, but now somebody show our own, so I didn't say anything. So you play with the thing. How does it sound? How does the things really sound? You tell me.
My mind was somewhere else. Please tell that story again. You said what?
Your man was somewhere else. I'm not believing you about. Say your man was somewhere else. Now somebody will translate it. I mean, you want to.
No, Nyanu right now to put you in trouble too. Nyanu say you want echo it.
Yeah,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
No, the way you explain it, John, you add a sutra. That what Nyanu want you to do.
Because Mr. Jibote came in my inbox and said something, you know, pertaining to that kindness Wilson thing. And so when I just heard you said it, I don't want to, yeah, what you said. What you said took place. You said, what did Mr. Jibote do?
You, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker. No, that other Mr. Speaker won't put me in trouble. The way I say one time, G, but not catch me.
The way the first time was soft, the second one will be hard. So I don't want you to do it.
I want me in trouble.
The way you polish it the first time, the second time will be raw. And at the raw part of it, you don't like.
Me a pass.
Oh,
they probably say.
For me,
my question, why Fiji but they get a prime minister chapter thing in warning people?
That's the question.
Susan called me. She said, "Oh, Prince, you have to come and make donation or to the lady or connect something." And she called me because one time me and Susan can talk. I advised her on some things, and she advised me on some stuff. So but she called me, but then I didn't donate. So, but Bobby Tore, I don't know Bobby Tore, and it's just complicated. I don't want to say this is I'm caught in the middle. Because you know you are caught in the middle. The two gentlemen are my close friends, and it's a difficult one, but we just have to speak truth to power.
Prince, don't say the truth, my brother. Don't be talking. Just say what you want to say. Say the truth.
Don't say the truth. I asked you, was that right for Jin? You wanted to say such a thing? Somebody need to take an input.
No, Jin will take wrong for calling you to advise you.
You wrong. Understand? Maybe Jin got spec on her, so calling her.
Yeah, I think that's a fact.
Maybe that's a fact because
no, he did not call me.
So maybe
he did not call me on the side though. He said it right on the show where the guest show was going on.
You just something to Jin that that's the only mean that Jin would have to attack you.
On the same show, what Jin said in free time, he had crush on eating.
Wait, that's not everything.
So like Jim was crushing myself too. Like what you saying to us now?
Why you trying to say Jim? I don't be crushing people.
You know why? The other team were free.
He said in your prom. When you saw it in Freetown, what Freetown or Guinea somewhere, you saw it. Either in your prime, you say you're digging either.
Sorry, man, you're digging people. What are you saying?
I
will not tell the other one what you both call me to talk one-on-one while catching her. I'm not talking there because you're not even saying the truth. She said, no, Rio. So that's a Jim.
But must say, I think the Jim man get crush on you.
Yeah, but all the former women that Jim wanted, but he ought to speak out to them.
But you know what?
The next time I call a woman, so you people.
Got it, your man, Buckley, he said, SN got it. SN calling me, please keep my energy bottle since you're taking hotel for music.
Tell you to meet all right at your residence. Everything will be sold there.
Everybody meet to my hotel lobby.
My man, we going to no hotel. We're going to a private house. The hotel is open. People can get on there.
I'm going to put her kind of my hotel.
I
So
don't
I
know.
didn't,
I don't
yeah,
I
know.
didn't,
hotel
when I
man,
pray
and
on, they
every
will
day
look
I'm
at the man
inviting you.
leave,
Then now,
they will look at the man, they will look at the man who document know that
So
Yeah,
man,
your
somebody live
time
in a
was
hotel.
you
your time
man
was
not
Christmas.
waste your time.
what's it?
And DJ both talk about you man not waste your time. I'm going there. The people say from Otavia County, they say they planning they will beat me. So I want nobody will beat
Don't
me. They
worry,
aren't going nowhere.
nobody, nobody will beat
What's
you.
it?
You stay, you stay
Yeah,
under our
I think
protection.
Mr.
Yeah.
K,
You.
No,
Mr. K will
Maze,
get Mr. T bring his
Maze, you
open
stay
here. So
you
you want
stay
for me to bring you
queen. We
hotel.
will protect
So
you.
you can meet me in hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
you
they said they will beat me. Oh,
praise the Lord.
They will
So
not
I
beat you. Come, we protect you.
Family and friends, can I make my parting comment so I can leave you
oh,
guys?
Yeah,
praise the Lord.
they men want beef.
So
Ex-president, I think I man either grooming or either 3 year finish or either get point there. So that
women.
game, go.
Yeah,
The man find a power force there, uncle force there.
to you, Mr. Double, thank you again. Thank you for what you do for our community. If it wasn't for you, how we will get some of these information that we're getting today. Look, Grenadians, May 11th is coming. It's a very critical time for us, and I'm asking all of us to go to Kentucky and do what's right. You have two teams who have come before you in their own little ways. They've come before you to tell you what they plan to do for you. And I'm asking for you to look at those teams, look at them with clear vision, compare and contrast. Look at Edith Poor, her achievements, what she's done for this community, what she intends to do for the next 2 to 3 years. And then look at the other guys on the other side, how they are running away from answering questions, how they're making excuses to show up. Just look at the difference in leadership. And I'm asking you, don't make, as we're talking to you right now, the people on the other side, they're having their own show trying to find ways to damage control. They're trying to find thoughts now to say why they didn't come last night, but they are afraid to come on this public forum where hundreds and hundreds of Nigerians are here to gather to listen. They're afraid to come here. It should tell you something. Do not make that mistake in Kentucky. Let's go and re-elect Team Put. Re-elect Edith Poor. What the woman has started, there's so much. I'll be hearing Mr. Double trying to poke holes in. Oh, no, Mr. Double, there's so much work that we were supposed to do, but we needed to, cement some things out, lay some things out, make sure things were straightened up first before you can see the action. And I'm asking Nigerians, do not, I'm begging and hold your foot. Do not allow these people to fool you. This thing is like a quick contest for them. You put your hand about Prezo, you pass it around. That's what they like. No, we are here for business. We are here for real development. I'm asking all of you guys, go to Kentucky, May 11th, vote Edith Poor, Isaac Inawe, Christopher Quia, Stephen Yento Bree Stephen, and Beatrice Swins. Vote the entire ticket. And let's finish what we started. Thank you, Mr. Double. Good night to all of you guys. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Yano, good night.
All right, Mr. Double.
I mean, you're close the show. You get a party comment 1 minute.
Yeah. Let me close. Let me give my closing. Okay, everybody. First of all, I will once again apologize to my sister Mercy. She's my best friend. We came a long way. Mercy know from Providence, Worcester, Munya time and things. So it's just something we always have fun and hard jokes, so that it used to me. So anytime when I'm talking to her, I can always say things. But Mercy, once again, I apologize, and please let my apology be accepted.
I hear you, brother.
Okay. Mercy, we started it a long time from Fred Guion to menu time, and also we still in it. And now with Edipua, no matter whatsoever, when I can be the most notorious or criminal, I will never back down or have my face when it comes on the line of Edipua campaign.
Right. You're right, brother.
No matter when they even put me somewhere and they say, Colin, don't show your face, but your talk. I will still have that opportunity or ask for that airtime to talk and campaign for Idepoa. When we talk about Pennsylvania today, the zeal and support I took from Pennsylvania that what brought Idepoa to office in Iowa. So I'm appealing to everybody. I even asked Prince Double to come on a show anytime soon. So all of you listening to me tonight and all of you that are online, please let us see reason. And I say, rather show I got protection. I will protect you. Come to Kentucky. Nothing will happen to you.
We call you the most talkable. We call you the most talkable.
The hair small the body small, but we bend into things I join in America. I want someone who cool down, but I cannot be somewhere for anybody pin to touch mercy. You know, to touch
I believe you most talkable.
So you come. Let us show these people. Let us show the Grenadians. Let us show Liberia. Let us show the international community that we mean business. Grand Ggaa County mean business. We set the example on Idepoa. That's what tell people in Liberia that anytime election, whether representative, senator in Liberia, we mean business. Let us come here and re-elect Idepoa. Idepoa is the person that making changes, that bringing
thank you very much.
Grand Ggaa back to life.
Don't call my friend all that I'll bring.
Thank you.
Don't bring your honor fire. Will don't come.
Yeah, you know what that. You know what that.
Walk there.
I have bought 2 people.
That dog.
So I close there. Prince Double. Everybody with your show, with everything. Please, all your followers, tell them, let them come and support Idepoa. Let us take off for the second term. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
And my last statement, the player are launching, the player are stopping. My resident will be the headquarters of Timpot. I already sent the information to the vice president. I already sent the information, the address, everything to the vice president. So that when they make it flyer, when they designing that flyer, because I don't want to print different flyer to be different from their flyer. So I'm asking today and giving the address, all the information that this address will be the headquarters of Timpot. They will have fun. They will do everything. We'll bring the momentum up. Thank you very much.
The good part about it, I'm a neutral man. Gilmore, a few people they can go say what they want to say, but I don't man who will go to I'll go to Gilmore, I'll go to Timpot, I'll hang out with them, I'll go to the other one, hang out with them. None of them can stop me. Because you can't even say you stop me from going in your home. I'll tell the police to tell you outside. My police
take it for nothing leader.
Police men I'll call them and tell the men to take you out of the place.
It's nothing leader.
So Master, thank you for accepting my apology, okay?
No, you good, brother. You good.
You know you my girl.
Don't post
I know.
On Stephen said then Grand Ggaa put on our wedding ever since.
You see how your life looking?
Hey, see, I said Beckham is spoiling. That's good. Don't work here tonight.
Hell no way.
That's speaking.
Send me apologies. I spoiled it again, my people.
I don't speak watching from me.
You let me to where I'm ready to protect my sister. There, I can point my sister. Oh my God, you gotta tell that you will not be our husband.
Why should I tell brother Spiwa?
Oh, now you describing the man too?
Yeah, I ain't describing the man. Washington State, brother.
Now introduction.
Introduction. Look, man. But when Washington State said that way time, Washington State blackmail, like you used to be my buddy. Oh, what happened to Washington State?
They feel they want
a lot of people crushing you too. Like your problem right there.
They feel they want the Bobby to or to floor. Bobby was giving a speech. Washington State was telling the rest of the men right hand. Yeah, Bobby got a camera. They are seeing the man. I said, well, man, who that guy outside you? Then he won't move the camera. I said, well, man, I'm a man. I saw the man.
You know, man, You need to tell my body and tell we need to reconcile, man, reunite.
Pass through me.
Time pass.
Pass through me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He is actually waiting to
I
talk
will
to me
send
too.
the
So I'm
message.
not concerned.
Pass through me. See,
Go ahead, Mr. K.
well, thank you, Mr. Double, and thank you to everybody that came on the show tonight. Well, I let's say thanks for giving me the opportunity to come on the show tonight. For my closing here tonight, I just want to say to every Grenadians, this election is very important. One side have already showing what they can do and what they will do when they come to office. The people get the power to say you know what the Christmas will be good. The eve of the Christmas will make you know if the Christmas will be good. From what we've seen so far, nothing will be good with the other thing. I'm urging everybody. I'm urging. I'm feeling cutting the same. Me, I want also every Grenadians that all meaningful Grenadians that want the best for our country. Please re-elect Tim Put. A better will stay with the injured, a better will stay with the devil. You know the injured, you don't know. The injured that we don't know, we see what they're coming with. Number one, they don't respect women. They'll be suppressing women. Number two, they don't respect the rules. We're seeing it already. We don't want president. Oh, he says something about it, then you want to lawyer to sue you. We don't want that. People come and lie. Oh, we spend 30,000 every year. All those lies, we don't want it. So I'm asking everybody, please vote input. To my sister Josephine, I have nothing against you. Nothing.
Before you close, look at let me say from Patrick GMK Badu, he said Gilmore Octavio B. Gilmore is currently alive, living in Prince Double as a surrogate of president. If I'm a surrogate of y'all will brief Prince Double when I surrogate, when I'm supporting somebody, y'all will brief. I can talk about all of you can talk. All the votes I'll bring in. The Kunambo vote I want to divide with Josephine. I will bring all the Kunambo over there.
I challenge you to do that.
You can't make me pay sub here.
Prince, I challenge you. We cannot do that.
You sat on my platform here. Nobody knew Otavio Gamo. They platform Prince Double Show made the people to know Otavio before the legs of Jenkins Ggaa, the legs of Uriah soon and start following him. Out of 2022, 2023, right on the show here. Who knew that skinny little boy? I mean, praying.
Yeah, but you don't call it man. You still don't call it little boy.
And you said, you right, Otavio Gamo, you sit down on the show with him beginning. What don't know you when they begin a Jingle Ggaa for you to put in check them. You try, you right, you knew you right, you knew Daniel.
Why you calling Otavio picking on your own show?
You got a man pissing me up, man.
No, you were not pissing. How you were pissing other people, they were calling him picking, and you were bad.
You know, thanks again. Thanks again, Prince, for giving me the opportunity to come on the show tonight. Let us be peaceful.
Nobody hearing
you. So you mute me, Prince?
No, hearing you. That I saying God.
Oh, okay. So again, you don't remain peaceful. You don't remain respectful. And I feel bad for my sisters that if what Prince is true, that it is what really going on, then it is not. Even though I'm not voting for them, but what if that was going on, then it's on. Because for me, I respect women. I'm African for women. So if that was going on in a camp, they should stop it. Your girl.
My sisters in there, but they do our taste there from that ticket. And I even hear what me here.
The other girl up
the test. They not to go to country replay.
Oh,
na pode yo.
No, because I'm not speaking in English because I don't want my Jaga brother here.
Masio vetone.
They're going to close.
Y'all give all the chance to silence with the credit. We not criticize, so y'all give all the chance for all. Y'all give all the chance so we can shut us small.
Yeah, they're going to.
Okay, Prince, I almost call you king, but Prince, I thank you for the time.
Yeah, I'm a king now. Yeah, I can see.
Let it begin like yourself.
I got a lot of money now, so I got a lot of money. They're going to, so I'm a king.
Let it begin like yourself.
We're running campaign, but we should use our words wisely. Like I always said, after the whole election, we're gonna know the rule one. So we try to use our voice wisely. And like I said again, for the Susu team, if you're using Josephine to gain
You say
popularity,
Susu
then
team?
that's wrong. Susu Club.
I call it Susu Club.
What how they call it? I forget their name. Yeah, sorry.
Any Amuenu.
Oh, Amuino. Okay, for the
I think we'll
Amuino
do it.
people. Okay, for the Amuino people, if you're using Josephine for the numbers, you need to stop. You need to trust her for what you chose her for. And for all my Grenadians, if you're listening to me, let's go to Kentucky and visit La Balle and make Ilepua the next president for GGAA. Thanks for having me, Prince.
Thank you very much. Are you the one in Iowa that time?
Yeah.
So Edith Swat funeral?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I know you. All right. Bye.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, what? Mercy?
Yeah, you put me on mute, oh.
No, yeah, because the sun was grinding from your side, and I have to do it so you can go on.
So,
Go ahead,
parting
man.
statement tonight. I'm appealing to all Grenadians. Ain't nothing is too late yet. Going to that Kentucky, it just around the corner. So this association is not about an individual. It's about Grenada County first, and looking at the intentions of our forefathers who established this organization. It was in a good faith and for a good purpose. So for the past 50 years, this year making it 50 years since 1975. My husband was born at that time. It makes it 50 years today. So our forefathers, uncle, grandfathers meant well. And it started from time to time. We have been struggling. It was at the point of it completely collapsing. But then by the grace of God, Idepwa came in and began to bring changes. You know, we know where our finances are going, and there are development that she has put in place to undertake. Your please let Edith for the second turn in what she has said she would do it. It's not about family. You can be my brother, you be in a race. If I don't believe you, I will not carry you. It's not about family shit. It's about the county at large. It's not about individual thing. But what can the person that's coming do for the county and, you know, for the betterment of our county? So I'm appealing to you all. It's not too late. You don't have to come on the air and show all that you're voting for either. But beyond the ballot box, make your decision and go either. Thank you tonight for you all listening.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've been here now 2 hours, 36 minutes. We're about to go to bed. We got to go. But we got to hear from Crispy Romeo from there, then we're going to go. It was cold down here. It was 40 degrees down here. I got to carry heater 70. Mr. Crispy Romeo, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Prince. You know, there's a rumor that going around. First of all, I want to tell Grand Gideon that this convention, the planning committee of the convention, this convention is playing this convention void of politics. And there's nothing secret going on. You know, there's some rumor going around. I think I heard Dr. George is saying that there have been plans made for him to call police when he gets here as president, which of course is
what made to call police on him? What are they talking? What did he say? They're being called. Who's going to call police?
That Idepo are going to call police on him
when he get here.
When he gets here,
he's a Grand Gideon. How will he come in to call police on him? He coming to distress.
I don't know. That's the lies that have been going around. That is not true. I don't know who gave him the misinformation. Dr. Joe is a friend of mine, and they'll never be playing for calling police on any Grand Gideon that is coming to this convention. And one of the things that they don't know that, you know, we learn from past experience. We had this convention in Iowa, and it was disrupted by our own people. So to avoid all of that, from the planning of the convention, we have people from very camp that is part of the planning committee. There's nothing hidden, nothing secret. The budget that was submitted has security in there. You know, this is Grand Judea County investment.
What play Floor said that they will call police on here?
You know, he made a live video. I was just made aware by some of my committee members
that you're gonna call police on him.
Yeah. So
and what the police what the police gonna do to him? Catch him?
I just want to clarify. That there is a misinformation.
But is he a criminal for him to be caught by the cops?
No, he's not.
So why is he worried then?
And there have been no plan for that. Whoever gave him that information is a black lie. It's a misinformation, and it's unprofessional. You cannot be a part of the planning committee and giving people misinformation. So what I want to clarify here tonight is that we're going to address it, but this is a pressing issue. We don't want it to slip. So I just telling Grangian that there's no plan for calling police on any.
He made a video tonight?
I think this morning after we left our meeting, and if it was not even quite 30, 40, 45 minutes, he made go have meeting this morning. After our meeting this morning, he made that video. So there's certainly somebody in our midst that is doing that, and there's nothing that is hidden. Everything that is being planned is not hidden, you know, from the budget all the way to this point. So there's no plan on our way to call police on any Grangian. This is the investment. This is Grand Judea County investment, and in order to protect this investment, when we miss one day in our hall, we misbehave in our hall one day, we have 3 days in our hall. If we misbehave one day and they throw out of that hall, which means the convention would not be successful. So to protect this investment, there will be security at that hall. There's no if and end about it. There will be security at that hall to protect Grand Judea County investment, to protect the organization investment. So there will be security there. So everybody should know from a band there, we discuss it from the budget, it's in the budget, they went to the board approved it. So it's not hidden. So nobody should go and say, oh,
giving up free information on the Green Double Show. You relax in your area, you give in your house, you are giving up free information on my show or up in a cent. Go ahead.
Please don't you. So no, you know this. I don't like it. Now I like to deal with people, you know, in a way that we can understand one another. But if we discuss and you leave the discussion and go and misinterpret, that is not.
So who you think said it?
I don't know who said it. I can speculate.
Yeah, but no, I don't think anybody planning. We had a meeting on that time. Nobody planning to call police on anybody.
So that's
we don't call
saying.
Police on people here. They must start lying on the state.
We are not calling police on any individual Grangian.
Yeah.
There will be no police call on any individual Grangian. You can come. Nobody should make the convention people to be scared to go away from this convention. I want to advise all Grangians to come to Kentucky. It's going to be fun. There will be no misunderstanding unless somebody try to disrupt the convention. So please, they should start spelling rumor. They should start spelling lies about this convention. We want Grangians to come so that we can celebrate. This is the 50th anniversary of Grand Judea organization. So we want Grangians to be here so we can celebrate our organization. There will be no police call on any individual Grangian. Mr. Double, you know, that's why I wanted to clarify why I kept calling. I kept asking you, can I call, so that people know. Please, you should start spreading misinformation to people.
Yeah,
we are protecting Grand Judea investment.
Nobody gonna call police.
Because Mr. Double, I just want to make this clear. That hall you're looking at, 3 days in our hall. 3 days in our hall we pay for. If we go there on Friday and they throw out of that hall, which means the convention cancel.
I may bring the convention in my backyard.
And you know, so that's our investment. We have to protect it.
We're not taking no more call again. If anybody want to call now, I got to get out and go to bed. Yeah, so you need security or police for.
We gotta protect
we'll
it.
Bring I got my Somalian police men in there. We'll bring them.
Yeah, so it's not something that it's not something secrecy. This is an open book thing. It's not no secret about it. And the security is to protect Grand Judea County investment. It's not for Grand Judea County. It's not for Grangians. It's not for individual Grangians to put them to jail or to call.
I mean, nobody going to put. I will sit down here and go put job floor.
So please, it should start spreading misinformation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What, my sister, what you say again?
You say what I say again?
Yeah, you talk plenty.
The thing you are discussing now, like the one I want to talk about.
About the police people?
I just saw Floyd. Floyd just let him say.
What they calling police on somebody for now? Nobody get time for those things.
Floyd just looking for a own shakara. How he will make, he got more money, he can pay the police that we will take. Then there are riches that they're just bragging with. So how much grandchildren?
Probably got more money than that man.
But my question is, he and his cousin Otavia Gimon. What did the richest got to do with us? What they doing for grandchildren? You people supposed to be donating. They will know your police. Because he rich man and he got money and all those kind of things. Let us see how
Bobby got money. Bobby got money. Otavia got money. Peter Darcy get money. These are rich grandchildren. Yeah. Who play Ali? Yeah, Bobo say got money Lee. Who play Ali?
Okay, you're not gonna say it. If somebody got money, you know that action can show.
Tracy Tapper, please don't tell me to go see please hold your phone on my show. Slow me down, my sister.
That action, people tired with all the rich people.
Okay, my sister. We need rich people in our community. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much. This is the Print Double Show here. Thank you very much. That's how we're gonna do it for tonight. But before we leave, we gotta play our Ggaa music.
I want to I told Katazakiwa to in a to Sagetawakiwa to in a to Bao Bisi a to Yanjiti a to Boto Ludovic.
Yeah. That man hated music. That music not fun music. It's not a fun music. That music. I can be that music to the king music.
Madam Swallow, one boy, you build your man by your one. That is like you are by one cow. Who knows how to hear your more? Don't you want this?
You get money, you get the Jew lotion finish. The Jew not get money to go to the market. The Jew not even get breakfast money. He said, why bring here? Listen, you think we're joking here? That brother can dance. That brother is a real original Ggaa. Hey, Clementine.
I want to I go Kateza Ggaa in a two. Sageta Ggaa in a two. Bao Bisi a two. Janji a two.
And that's how we're going to do it tonight. Shanati from all the way Africa Coast. That's the original Ivorian guy over there. I'm going to put that guy one day on I'm trying to bring one of my sisters again, one of the singers. I think her name is Christian Now. But she's one of those that can sing. That's what we can do. I talked to her today. And she needs our help. I spoke to her today. She needs our help. She's a singer who needs our help. I think she's a chain lady. She needs our help. $20, $50, whatever dollars to send her to promote her. She needs our help. I'll bring her on here. I'll probably bring her on this week or next week. We got to look at the schedule, then we're going to pay her on. But tomorrow, you got to keep yourself watching for JJ Dennis and Daniel Pine. These gentlemen are campaigning. And they are bringing a message to the people. We're going to have them here tomorrow. I'm going to put a flyer up. We're going to have them up here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. JJ Dennis and Daniel Pine are still making a case for who? Otabio B. Gilmore. Otabio can go and say everything they want to say. Pring is a surrogate. A Pring is a thing. I promoted Otabio. Without Print Double, a lot of people will not know Otabio on the Facebook in the Ggaa community. I got insulted for promoting Otabio Gilmore. But here in little-minded people will sit and say Prince is compromised. They are insane. They're crazy. When people say insane, they're crazy. Siranu. When they say Siranu in Ukraine, they mean they are crazy. Siranu, they are crazy individuals. Who are platform and then a great Prince who knew Gilmore. I told my tire even brought him to prominent and brought him to the Ggaa community for the people to know him. And he sits over there with some loose speaking and who have no idea on how communities are run and how they sit in the own. Jenkins is in Minneapolis. One of the last time he went to meeting. Nobody even knew him. Achimao. And they sit there, and when you ask them, you tell them to do the right thing, you want to correct them, they're suppressing my sister Zre. They're suppressing Josephine. And these fools have no other thing to offer to the Grand Gidens. But nonsense. Nonsense. If they made me to endorse here, it will be difficult for them. Those who thought that they were going to what? I'm an advocate. I'm a Facebook podcaster. I'm a freelancer, and that's what I do. I'm an advocate. When I posted a video here about some statement some of our sisters made, and they say, "Oh, they will corner Prince." These individuals who say they can corner me, I can corner them. I can corner them, but they know I can corner them. They know. But they were just making themselves happy. And then I let it slide. This election here, you must tell the people what you're going to do. You must come out here and sell yourself. The people playing is, oh, we're not going to debate. The people still vote for us. So you're going to vote for people who will just don't come to you and tell you and sell what is and explain things. You see that day when I had Daniel Pine and JJ, they could not explain to me the process, how they health insurance that they want to sell out. But when I had Otavio Gilmore, less than 5 seconds, that began to explain the whole thing. And I told him, yeah, less than 5 seconds, they explain the whole thing. So you cannot have people who want to propagate your case and you don't sit them down to educate them. It becomes a problem. And that's what we are saying. How can a young man go into Arizona and tell the people that people have been paying 20,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000? Send Fred Guyantan. What we get that kind of money from? To be paying for Fred Guyantan, we paid lawyer 30,000. Then you both take 30,000. Then Edith Kina 30. That's a really kind man. For somebody could not even hold him in the crowd and say, Lomelo, you're not saying the truth. Stop lying. Janity. Okay, Janity gonna go to bed tonight. So, I do Princess Pine. Madam Swallow. Una boy, Victor Jella. Their country back. Tracy Toba. Princess Pine. The man will not eat, the woman will not go in the market to buy a lotion, the lotion for me. The woman will not eat breakfast. You see the thing, you not get money to pay the $4. I want to I told in a all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're going to do it for tonight. So, I do Madam Swallow, una boy, you build your man by your one. Cat is like you are by one cow. Uno has who yam go. Though your money, let's go for Antina's who yam go. Sakabla, it won't go. Power get that dinner. Young on your say by
crying of house, I wait just saying, no, would you be no more? And I know, and I know, you ain't my background, well, my background, it's so dumb.
My never bring my most by coming out. I'm a near woman. One more near woman. I got Dowbury too.
There was where with a shot. You play Clemenceau. Gas and PC, our friend Yaka. See, I'm here, fully and Got the lucky one out by morning. In and out by morning. Sakaka, you are out by morning. I want to go. I told Got lucky one to in a to Sakaka, you are to in a to. Bao we see a to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Bye.